Hola, buenos días, hermosuros y hermosuras. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estáis? Iba a decir, iba a decir cositas. Ah, sí, vale. Ha habido un cambio mínimo, que es que esto antes estaba aquí y ahora está ahí, ¿vale? Y ya está. Ese es el único cambio que he hecho estos días. Bueno, mentira. He puesto también lo del clip de... ¿Cómo se llama esto? Lo del el exclamación clip, ¿vale? Para que cualquiera pueda hacer clips. Y en teoría he configurado el bot de Twitter que no termina de funcionar, ¿vale? Porque tendría que haber publicado una imagen donde dice, estoy en directo. Y estoy en directo y no la he publicado. A ver si va con retraso como yo, cosa que podría ser, porque de tal palo, tal astilla. Así que vamos a ir abriendo el Genshinito y vamos a darle toda la caña que pueda a la historia, a seguir avanzando lo que me diga el libro, ¿vale? Lo que me diga el libro, que supongo que será lo más importante, supongo, para avanzar. Y poquito más. Poquito más. Vamos a hacer caso al libro. Vamos a leer el libro. Vamos a leer el libro y a farmear historia. Que no es poco. Y todo esto, el Genshin no se abre porque patata. Vale, ahora me sale promo de Epic. Aquí está. Vale. Jugar. Ahí está. Espera un momentito que mueva esto aquí. Vale. Ahora sí se está abriendo. Y me voy a poner los auriculares y vamos a darle a la historia de... No me acuerdo qué fue lo último que hice. Lo último que hice... Vale, hice lo de la boda y todo esto, que fue un putísimo rollo. Y después de eso, hice una misión de Val. De... No sé qué, de una tetera y unos fantasmas y que aparecía su hermana. Y desbloqueé el boss que es la hermana. Y creo que ya está. Creo que no me dejé nada más, ninguna historia más a medias. Y tengo un calorcito ya importante, así que estoy a relativamente poco tiempo de sacar el ventilador. De hecho, si me da el tiempo lo saco hoy y ya lo dejo preparado. Y tal, porque el calor que se genera aquí no es poca cosa. Y la verdad es que ya hace tiempecito de verano. Pero bueno, poquito a poquito. Con no morirme de calor hoy tengo bastante. No, es que no me acuerdo de verdad qué hice. Vale, lo que tengo que hacer también es las diarias y tal. Que ayer no me conecté en todo el día, ¿no? Vale, intenté. Mentira. Intenté jugar un rato. Se me rayó el teclado porque patata, no sé si os pasa a todos. O es cosa de todos los teclados. O es cosa de solo los míos. Que cuando intento pulsar el comando de subir y bajar volumen desde el teclado, ¿vale? Que tengo la tecla función y F10 para bajar y F11 para subir, y estoy tocando alguna tecla de algún juego rollo avanzar y todo esto, como hice en el Genshin, estaba tocando la W y petó, ¿vale? Entonces las teclas que estoy tocando en ese momento, rollo W, A y tal, las que estaba tocando en ese momento, además de función y F11 y F10, se bloquea. Entonces me dije, mira, paso. Si el destino no quiere que juegue, no juego. Y lo cerré. También porque es que de verdad que no tenía más tiempo. No tenía absolutamente nada más de tiempo para hacerlo. Ya iba con el tiempo justito, tenía que reiniciar el PC y todo. Entonces, ahí se quedó la cosa. Vale, a ver. Y por cierto, a todo esto, igual me veis en posturas un poco raras hoy. Pero es que el otro día me jodí la rodilla, ¿vale? Y pues tengo que ir moviéndola. Más que nada para que no esté siempre en la misma postura y después no me duela más o lo que sea. Entonces, seguramente, si soy inquieto de normal, es probable que hoy lo sea extremadamente más. Vale. Derrota a 8 oponentes. Oye, estaría guapo. Bueno, en verdad no tiene ningún sentido lo que iba a decir, pero bueno, que estaría guapo un boss semanal. Que fuera rollo así, rollo... un grupo de gente, ¿vale? Pero claro, he pensado que después... O sea, que realmente eso es básicamente el abismo, ¿no? No es semanal, pero bueno, cada 15 días creo que es. Así que no he dicho nada. No os preocupéis por mí. Esto por aquí. Ahora vendremos más por detrás. Les tiro esto. Vale. A ver, chingue está pochito. Vale, ya tengo la ulti de Benedictal. Y vuelvo a tener la de Yoimilla. Me voy aquí. Creo que esta semana... Ah, no, calla, que hoy es lunes, tío. Que hoy es lunes. Iba a decir, esta semana he sido responsable. Porque había hecho los bosses semanales. Bueno, eso es ser responsable, ¿sabes? Por la cara. Había hecho los bosses semanales, las cacerías. Había hecho las misiones estas de ciudadanos. Y había hecho todo eso. Pero ahora ya es lunes y mi progreso no ha servido de nada. Vale. Y ahora, ¿qué más hay por aquí? Y lo que también me gustaría hacer más, tío, que no lo hago por miedo a que me salte historia, que es... Básicamente quiero acabar la historia por eso, ¿sabes? Por poder explorar fuera de directo o hacer misiones secundarias fuera de directo y cosas así. Entonces, aparte de las misiones secundarias, explorar y pillar cofres ocultos, etcétera, etcétera, el jugar a lo del juego de cartas. No sé qué de invocaciones, no me acuerdo cómo se llama. Que también es algo que me gusta bastante. Y que no hago pues por miedo a que me salte alguna historia o algo al ver algún personaje. O ir a alguna zona, más bien.
Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword.
Vale. No creo que los mate ni de coña, pero bueno. Hostia, pues sí. Mira qué bien, oye. Ay, que me quedo sin resistencia. Ahí está. Un poquito más. Otro más. A ver si los mato. Maravilloso. Y ahora a correr aquí. Oye, más de un minuto. Más de 2 minutos, ¿eh? Poca broma. Vale. Última diaria, ¿no? Estamos en la última diaria, ¿puede ser? ¿Aquí? ¿He hecho 3? La de matar a los 8. La de los bichos estos que habían cerca del pilar raro. Y la de ahora, sí. Vale, pues última diaria. Matar a 9 monstruos más. Después de esto iré a Catherine a pillar las recompensas. ¿Esto lo he hecho? Esto no lo he hecho, ¿no? No creo, porque nunca llevo un geo en el equipo. ¿Qué tenemos aquí? ¿Es el cumpleaños de Xiao? Sí. Felicidades, Xiao. Gracias por hacer la marca de móviles que uso. Xiaomi. Tengo que tener un electro. ¿No tengo algún electro que aplique mejor que Fischl? La Fischl.
In the name of the princesin.
¿Vale? Vale. Uno por aquí. Uno por aquí. Muy bien. Un cofrecito de mierda, pero bueno. Oye, ya me falta uno menos para el 100% de la zona. Y ya está. Madre mía, es que de todas las zonas que hay, solo tengo una zona al 100%. Y por eso me gustaría ir tirando de exploración. Y completar logros. Y poder ir haciendo cosas sin miedo a que me triggere historia.
Enhanced animal module 75. Animal test 63.
Vamos al resto.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Witness the power of Gugwa. Fire hazard. Stand clear.
Vale, apañado. Pues nos vamos a Catherine. Pillamos las recompensas. Hacemos lo de las expediciones. Y ya vamos a fuego a la historia. Vale, a ver. ¿Tendré alguna tiradiña? Porque si llegó alguna tiradiña, ojo, se viene. A ver si me sale Naida. Me gustaría tener absolutamente todos los arcontes, tío. Y creo... No, 20 no lo tengo. Me faltarían 20 y Naida.
Thank you for
Vale, esto por aquí. Ahora pillamos los minerales para sacar la siguiente misión diaria. Este señorito por aquí. Y esta señorita por aquí. Vale, y ya tenemos esto. No sé qué me voy de resina. O sea, la tendré a tope, ¿vale? 100%, porque claro, ayer no hice nada, efectivamente. Vale, y las concentradas las tengo 5 de 5. ¿Te podrían dejar concentrar rollo alguna en plan... alguna extra en plan... Vale, concentra una que te dura media hora. Oye, ¿cuántas tengo? Vaya. ¿Tenía 3? Tenía 3. Vale, pues entonces ahora tengo de 80 de... 80 de resina. Que tengo para un rato. Y esto pueden ser bosecitos semanales o talentos para... Yo y Milla, por ejemplo. No, la tenía subida ya talento. No me acuerdo. Tengo que ponerme en serio un día a hacerme una especie de calendario. Y ponerme al día con todo lo que tengo que hacer pendiente. Recoger. ¿Y qué me dice el libro que haga? ¿Coincide con lo que tengo ahí? Guía. Misión de Arconte, intermedio, acto 2. ¿Vale? Dirígete a los niveles inferiores de la SIMA. Vale, ahora sí que puedo. Ahora sí que puedo hacer esta misión que la tenía bloqueada porque tenía que hacer otra misión. Y antes de hacer esa misión tenía que hacer otra misión. Y así. Así. En un bucle eterno de misión tras misión. Que por cierto, oye, Twitch no me ha dejado escribir. El título es Día festivo, mañana de Genshin. Estoy tryhard con la historia que llevo atrasada. Y no he podido... iba a poner la historia que llevo retrasada. Y Twitch no me ha dejado ponerlo por ser ofensivo. A Twitch le ofende mucho. Le ofende mucho que yo lleve la historia retrasada. Entonces prefiere que la lleve solo atrasada. Vale, Janfei. ¿Qué haces tú aquí? Hacía 1000 que no te veía.
Oh,
Hola.
Traveler and Paimon?
Yanthe? Shouldn't you be at work in Liyue Harbor?
Well, to be perfectly honest, this case is a little out of the ordinary. Oh, but before I forget, could you do me a favor, please? If anyone happens to ask about me or my...
Huh? What are you talking about?
No, it's not like that. So if you could, please just cover for me. I'll see...
Empezamos con los misterios de mierda que después no tendrán ninguna relevancia, tío.
Hey! And there she goes. What in Tibet was that all about? Do you think she did something illegal and now she's gone into hiding here? Don't be so naive. The world is complicated these days, you know. Oh, what a dilemma.
Uy.
Oh, hey, you over there! Yeah, you!
Someone's coming.
Porque todo el mundo está aquí abajo. Hola, guapetón, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Por qué está todo el mundo aquí abajo ahora? ¿Hay una rave o algo?
It's you two.
Sí, tú puto.
So, what are you two doing in a place like this?
¿Qué tal?
Wait, don't tell me.
¿Cómo estás, guapetón?
You're on vacation. I must say, you two are looking pretty good. Things been going your way lately?
Ito?
Se le estaba chuscando. No, hombre. Han salido los dos detrás de una roca. Eso era zona de cruising, ¿eh? Estaba ahí dándole electro a la cookie. Vale, ¿quién es esa que está detrás de ti?
I'm with the Arataki gang.
Cookie Shinobu.
Nice to meet you.
Hace un momento eras Cookie Sinabo. Haciendo cristalizados, literal, ¿eh? Literal, estaban ahí cristalizando. Miembro de la banda Arataki, no sabía eso. Hostia.
Oh, right. I almost forgot she was back there.
¿Pero es nueva o ya estaba en la banda? Porque no se le mencionó en ningún momento en la historia de Ito.
Oh, another member of Ito's gang.
Let me tell you, she's one of Hanamizaka's best and brightest, so of course she's
Anda.
in the gang. Shinobu takes
Ya
care of
estaba.
practically everything in the Arataki
Pues
gang.
en la primera historia de Ito se la
Protect you guys
fuman,
too, you know?
pero que flipas, ¿eh?
A friend of the boss is a friend of mine.
Yep. Nice to meet you too, Shinobu.
Me dice que es una banda, pero no dice nombres. Ya, pero como salen 4 matados, 4 nonames, peleando, 4 NPCs normales y corrientes, yo digo, pues eso, será una banda random. Ito es el jefe, pero son unos randoms. Pero está encantada de conocerte, ¿vale?
I have a feeling that we'll be working together soon enough.
Pues no te tengo, así que por ahora no vamos a trabajar juntos.
Ito, if she's the one that takes care of everything in the gang,
Are you kidding? Of course I'm the boss. To the four corners of Teyvat, there is only one boss of Hanamizaka.
Le estás tirando a Naida, pero nada. Me está saliendo entre una mierda y 0 mierdas.
a useless boss with an old
Puro azul. Me
people's
salió ayer una Layla, que la tengo ya C1, no la tenía, la tengo C1 y vamos. Si te sale Cookie es God, sí, ¿no? Eso escuché que es buena en equipos dentro y tal. En Hyperbloom o algo así, ¿es? Es que todavía me estoy poniendo al día. La banda tiene un jefe inútil, la segunda al mando es muy capaz. Pues es buen resumen.
You know what? Forget it. The average person
Vale.
couldn't possibly understand the
Yo también te digo que
dynamics of the Arataki gang. As the leader, I can't let myself stoop down to
de
their
dentro,
level.
en estos momentos, a Colei, que es la que me han dado. Sobre florecimiento, uy, qué mal. Suena mejor Hyperbloom, sí, pues la verdad es que sí, ¿eh? Hostia, te digo, sobre florecimiento. O sea, suena a una evolución muy pocha de Digimon o algo así, no sé.
Anyway, have you seen a pink-haired legal mage
Detective
lady?
de la ley.
Wears a goofy hat, knows everything, kind of short.
Uh-oh.
Her name's Yenfei. She's a legal advisor from Liyue.
Oh, no. We haven't seen her. We don't
Y el
know this
Tabibito,
person at all.
¿quién era? El Tabibito es... ¿Sayu? ¿Era? Sí que lo conocemos.
Aha, so...
No, what gave you that
El prota, vale.
idea? Say anything.
Vale. Oye, soy muy friki, pero lo he empezado, entre comillas, a buildear y hacerlo rollo puro daño, porque patata, ¿sabes? O sea, porque la verdad es que con mis 2 equipos voy bastante bien, o sea, quiero mis 2 equipos y un tercero de repuesto para hacer recambios con Geos y tal, y alguien más, y... Sí, o sea, no llega a SUMERO, no tengo dentro. Y estaba haciéndole... le he puesto artefactos de daño porcentual. Le he puesto un arma de esto, de daño porcentual más ataque. O sea, le estoy buildeando puro daño. Porque patata, ¿sabes?
Oh, look at you getting all antsy.
Solo tienes que ir a la estatua. Sí, pero es que aún no he llegado. O sea, es eso. No he llegado ni siquiera a Sumeru. O sea, no sé no he visto la estatua de Sumeru como es, como tal.
When someone is lying, their eyes often start wandering subconsciously. Anyway, don't worry.
So, you guys know Yanfei?
Well, she,
Hombre, ellos
kinda
seguro.
saved my life, so yeah, you could say we've met.
She saved your life? Wait, hold on. What are you two doing in the
You know that the Sakoku decree has been lifted recently in Inazuma, right?
Ah, claro, es verdad.
Well, Shinobu wanted to come to Liyue and pick up her graduation certificate.
Ah,
I
eso
came
fue la
along
última
because it's
misión que
safer to
hice
travel in numbers.
de esta de... Bueno, de la Arconte, de Raiden.
graduation certificate?
Vale.
I studied law at the Tongwen Academy in Liyue.
Estudié Derecho.
Unfortunately, the Sakoku decree was implemented just when I was home
Esa abogada
visiting
la
my
que tiene aquí
family
colgada.
for graduation. So I'm a few years late getting my graduation certificate. We were taking care of some errands in Liyue, and the boss got tangled up with some Millilith while we were standing in a line. He was about to get arrested when, luckily, Yanfei happened to be walking past and helped us out.
Yep.
Hostia, la
It wasn't
cookie
that
abogada,
hard.
tío.
Our trip
Una
to Liyue
puta
would have ended
ninja
with me in the slam.
abogada. ¿Por qué no?
So, I just wanted to do something nice to show my heartfelt gratitude. But she said she didn't need my help with anything. I thought there's a chance she might run into trouble here
Vale.
on
Si
her
la
own,
seguí hasta
so
aquí, por si
I'll follow
necesita...
her
Es que
here.
no suena...
Just in case she needs me
No
to-
suena nada creíble, en verdad,
No, it's not like that at all. Look, I
Ya sabes la
just
historia
wanted
de
to
Cookie,
protect
vale.
her, okay? She looked like she was in a hurry, so
Aunque
I
si quieres te
thought
digo
she
muy por
must be
encima.
out
Sí,
doing something
no tengo
important.
problema. O sea, la verdad es que al no ser Arconte y todo esto, la gente que no es Arconte, yo soy muy clasista. La gente que no es Arconte me importa una mierda. Eso se trataba de algo
People can get
importante.
into trouble when they're out in the world dealing with serious business, you know?
Básicamente.
Traveler.
¿Está guiñando un ojo? A lo mejor que distraiga esto. ¿Cómo? ¿Cómo? ¿Por qué estamos vacilando al pobre Ito, tío?
Ah, great, thanks. I'll go after her. Shinobu, time to roll. You're not my savior. Ito's coming to your rescue.
Ella era una sacerdotisa de Inazuma, que trabajaba para Yaemiko. Hostia, no jodas. Hostia.
Appreciate the help. Until next time.
Traveler, did you just send Ito the wrong way on purpose? Or maybe she knows that Ito can be a big nuisance, so she's trying to stop him from bothering you.
Sí, pero quiso ser libre y vivir su propia vida. Hostia. Y se hizo abogada y después ninja. O sea, Cookie lo tiene, ha aprovechado su libertad para hacer todo lo que quería hacer. Se ha apuntado a un equipo de fútbol 7. Y ahora está empezando una página web de NFTs. Abogada cuando estaba... abogada cuando era sacerdotisa. Y digo, joder, o sea, a todo lo que ha dado, se ha apuntado a todas las extraescolares de ninja que había en Inazuma. Se ha apuntado a inglés también para sacarse el C2. Vale. Y luego se fue, vale. Hostia, qué movida. Ay. Y se volvió una ninja rebelde. Hostia. La puta Cookie, ¿eh? Que ha hecho de todo. Está metida en todo. Nada, se fue porque esto... Ay, me pica el ojo así de repente porque patata también. En ese caso, wow, sí que sabe. Vale.
At least this way nobody will be bothering
Tío, no sé
Yanfei.
escribir.
If we run into her again
No pasa
later,
nada,
we
te
should
entiendo,
let
te
her know
entiendo.
that we helped her out. All right, now let's go take a look at the crash
El lugar
site
del
last
impacto.
time.
El GENSHIN IMPACT. Para los que no sabéis idiomas, es lo que significa. Vale. Y estoy haciendo diaria, muy bien. Yo las he hecho hace nada, porque ayer no pude entrar en todo el día. ¿Eso es un mirador? Mirador de la pradera. No, no es un mirador. No, ¿qué va? Un mirador es... Esto es... Lo de la linterna, ¿no? Eso, ayer no pude entrar en todo el día y he aprovechado para hacer las diarias y empezar ya, porque si no... Y quiero avanzar, quiero rushearme toda la historia en directo y poder hacer misiones secundarias y todo esto fuera de directo. sin miedo a que me salte alguna misión importante y que no tenga grabada la historia al final. A ver, ese es Yanfei, ¿no? O es otra persona nueva que está aquí abajo ahora porque la SIMA está de moda.
Hey, Yanfei. We
Vale,
sent
sí.
away the people that were following you.
Oh, good. Thanks a lot. The guy with the weird outfit seemed super outgoing.
Dale, dale, sí, a ver si llego a SUMERO al menos hoy o algo. No sé cuánto me queda. Hoy tengo mucho trabajo.
So what kind of work are you doing in a place like this? Aw, don't tell Paimon you're thinking about becoming an adventurer.
Well, as a legal advisor, sometimes I also have to travel in person.
De un testamento.
That's right. I found a will inside an old book. I'm guessing it was left by someone of great importance. It appears he lost a magical device and wished to...
Paimon didn't know legal
Vale.
advisors had
Ahora a
to deal
Paimon
with
le va a
that kind of
interesar
thing.
porque es un tesoro perdido.
Will execution is also part of my work as a legal advisor. Of course, cases like this are quite rare.
Oh, so you do know what kind of place this is.
Me suena la voz, pero no. ¿Es Ningguang? Ah, no, es Yelan. Hostia. ¿La van a reconocer?
Whatever case you're working on in the chasm, I'm sure Liyue's top legal consultant can handle it without my input.
That's funny. I thought we'd established that my legal opinion doesn't count for... This is Yelan. Leah is, well, let's just say she works in the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Sure. Coincidentally, I have something to do here as well. Seems chance has brought us all together.
¿Han hecho una quedada aquí todos o algo?
But I've certainly heard about you. You're all here on business, and it's my job to monitor the chasm. According to regulations, I should accompany you. But, as it turns out, I have other things that require my attention. I'm afraid I can't join you this time.
Oh,
Sí, no, destacamos por ser tranquilos nosotros. La
I was
verdad.
about to ask for your assistance. Could you spare a little time to help me take care of this will?
I don't know.
Fair enough. I suppose even a guide needs to get paid. It just so happens that Madame P
Esta es
made me
Yelan,
some nice tea.
la más cachonda
I'll
del
treat you
vídeo.
to a cup if you agree.
Claro, pero había
Why don't
salido
you tell me a little
así
more about
de
how you got
Strangis
here
en un momento
first?
de la SIMA en el que
Yeah,
le tira una flecha a no sé quién, no recuerdo quién era ahora. No sé si era... No me acuerdo, la verdad. No sé si era el gusano este que era rollo medio boss y le tiraba una flecha o algo así. Y no sé si lo mataba o lo debilitaba o algo así. Pero era como muy... La ves de refilón y al ser una flecha de agua o algo así, sabes que es ella, ¿no? Pero no, o sea, no ha salido hasta o sea, no la he visto hasta ahora.
Hey, you!
Oye, tanta gente, la conversación esta es...
Doing back here?
La conversación
I
esta va a
know
ser
what you two
eterna,
did.
¿no?
You really tried to throw me off, didn't you?
That's close.
Huh? Who are you?
Sorry, this area is part of the chasm.
Are you kidding me? I don't see any warning signs or fences.
Kid, where there's real danger, you'll never see a warning sign.
Ahí tienes razón, en verdad,
This place is so important.
It's true. This is not a place you can just go in and out of as you wish. That's also why I didn't want anyone to follow me.
The Traveler has done a lot for Liyue in the past. And
Hombre,
Yenfei
yo ya
is
llevo un
the
rato en la
renowned
SIMA,
legal
no te creas.
consultant in Liyue.
Que si yo el que le ha
So I
limpiado
can
de la
trust
mierda
her
el veneno
intentions.
este y todo el
As
rollo.
for you two,
Hey, what's
Hijo de
that
puta.
supposed to mean? You trying to say that I'm not famous enough and my intentions are no good?
I don't know your background, so I can't give you free passage here. Besides, Yenfei doesn't seem to need your help.
Ha! How would you know what Yenfei needs?
Right. Anyway, I don't need to be a mind reader to see that. In any case, as a visitor from Inazuma, I'd suggest you defer to a local when in...
Please, try not to be so impulsive. She is...
Uh-oh. Things are starting to get a little heat.
Si van a calentar el morro estaría guapo, ¿eh? Una cinemática
Really shouldn't
peleándose
start
así
butting heads with
porque
Yelan.
sí. O sea, molaría que hicieran eso de vez en cuando, tío. Que no sean todos
It's true that we
súper
don't
amigos.
know anything about the unique conditions of this place, so we'll heed your advice and leave immediately. But if this really is a dangerous area, seriously, you should...
Thanks for the suggestion.
Oh yeah? And what if we don't leave?
Boss,
Then, I'm afraid things might get... unpleasant.
Is that so? You really think you can take the two of us? Wow.
Although you're friends with the Traveler and Yenfei, I'd still suggest you heed my
Está poniendo
warning.
tensa la cosa, ¿eh?
Thanks for that, but too bad I'm not buying it.
Hold on, boss. There's no need to start a fight here.
Oh no, I'm going in whether she likes it or not.
You think I was joking around, huh?
Oh no.
Dale, dale, dale.
Please, wait a minute, you two. This whole thing started because of me. Why don't...
Hey,
No.
stop trying to change the subject. I'm gonna...
Faltaban guantazos ahí. Uy.
What happened?
¿Pero por qué se queja ella si ella flota? Ella sabe flotar. A ella una caída no la afecta. ¿Qué cojones? Estoy bien.
Ow. Putting my books under me to break the fall didn't...
Where are we?
I'm gonna feel that in the morning. Hey, Shinobu, Traveler, and my savior. Is everyone...
Well, this is an unfortunate turn of events.
Hey, so,
It seems the ground collapsed during our little confrontation up there. Perhaps because we triggered the elemental forces.
Well, don't look at me. If you weren't so rude, maybe I wouldn't have gotten
Claro, cuando se ha calentado este. Vale, vale, vale.
Dude.
It's my duty
Vale.
to stop intruders from breaking into important places. If telling the truth sounds rude.
Hey, life's too short to give in all the time.
Boss, I'm afraid you're not going to win this argument. I suggest we stop provoking her.
Hey, whose side are you on here?
I'm simply pointing out the facts. I understand how you feel, but you're making my life difficult by starting random fights with everyone.
looks like Ito can't argue against either Yelan or Shinobu. Hey! What do you mean?
Whoa, whoa, what do you mean? You looking for a fight too?
Paimon was just saying how it is!
Tú sabes que eres un
You
zoquete.
calling me an idiot? Oh yeah? Well, you're a puny little flying lavender melon, huh?
Flying lavender melon? Oh, that's it! Paimon's mad! Time to give you
Ahora se transforma en un boss gigante y le arranca la cabeza.
You better mind your manners, bullchecker!
Ese es el Genshin que merecemos, tío. Estoy por aquí, te escucho. Pero haciendo miedo. Vale, vale, no te preocupes, tío. Muchísimas gracias. Así que hiciste pasar a Paimon. Un apodo feo. Torerito. Me cago en la puta madre que te parió, Paimon. Hija de puta. Torerito.
We seem to be a long way down from where we fell. It's impossible to see what's going on up above.
It's unlikely we'll be able to climb back up that far. I'm
Yo tengo
sorry to
desbloqueados puntos de
interrupt your
transporte si
lovely
os
little
sirven.
chat here, but I think there's something you may need to know. The chasm is regarded as a mysterious area in Liyue. It was sealed off for years due to a mining accident. Whatever goes on down here, I suggest you remember this. You didn't see anything, you didn't hear anything. I won't treat you as hostiles. And in exchange, I hope you won't make things difficult when it comes to keeping secrets.
Vale.
Huh? Well, where does she think she's going?
Like she said, to search for an exit. Chances are that Yelan is the best among us at survival and handling emergencies. I'm afraid I must apologize. I don't typically disclose details of a client's will to third parties, which is why I couldn't tell you the truth. I came to the chasm in search of the Fantastic Compass,
La brújula
which is
fantástica.
mentioned in the will. Many years ago, my client gave this magical device to someone ambitious, hoping that it'd be handy in times of need. According to an eyewitness account, the person who received the device took it into the chasm and has been missing ever since. Throughout history, many wars have been fought in the vicinity of the chasm. Even if that person died in one of the wars, I still wish to do my utmost and find the device and fulfill the client's wish. Yelan's words of caution were not unwarranted. There are dangers lurking in the chasm. I'm sure you've all realized that by now. Given that we're all caught in this mess, let's try to find a way out together.
Whatever you say, my savior. I'll do whatever you ask. From now on, we're a team. All of us. And as for that big jerk, well...
You said Yelan works for the Ministry of Civil Affairs, huh? Paimon can tell she's tougher than most, but...
Well, that's what she tells outsiders. I can't disclose too much about her identity, but I'd say she's the only person who can handle this type of work.
What kind of lame job would have someone go out to the middle of nowhere?
Oh, Paimon knows! An adventurer! Hey, What's with the face? Oh, did Paimon say something wrong? You're so stingy these days. Oh, just let Paimon be an adventurer by association, okay?
Yeah, she's got a point, Traveler. You're
Tú eres el
Paimon's
jefe de
boss.
Paimon.
Take it from me. As a great leader, you should learn to be a little more generous.
Ugh.
Qué hijo de puta.
Really don't understand any.
Paimon, don't take him too seriously.
For the sake of Shinobu.
I'm the boss, so I'll let it slide.
Perhaps this was another sealed location.
I've got some food and water on me. If anyone needs some, just let me know.
Great! You know, Bullchecker, you may not be the sharpest tool in the shed, but your subordinate here seems super capable and reliable.
I know. Isn't she the best? Hey!
There seems to be an entrance up ahead with a
Pues ábrela, Yelan, por Dios. Que nos vamos a quedar aquí hablando todo el día. Vale, por fin. ¿Esto qué es? Ve dónde está Yelan. Pero no quiero más conversación. ¡Uy! Hostia, eso es un portal como el de... Como el de ir a por Raiden.
Who would have guessed we'd find a domain entrance in a place like this?
If there's a way in, then there's a way out.
The rocks here seem to be old Liyue mountain rocks. They're similar to what I've seen in books. This domain must have existed for quite some time now.
What's that sound?
Oh, it's Xiao.
Otro
Conqueror of
más.
Demons. What?
I came down from above.
So you're not here by accident.
No, I have something else to do. You shouldn't be here. I would urge you to go back as soon as possible.
Hostia.
Well, that's Xiao for
La verdad es que sí mola
Shows
bastante,
up
¿eh?
without a warning and disappears without a...
Huh. That guy looked pretty tough. Maybe almost as tough as me.
Seriously, Bullchecker? Where do you get your confidence from?
Should we really be letting him go off on his own?
Oh, he wouldn't listen no matter how much you tried to talk him out of it.
Everyone, keep your eyes and ears peeled from here on out. We don't know what lies ahead.
Oh, look, I'm happy to say we're all on the same team and everything, but could you cut the little speeches and the whole follow the leader act? I, for one, think I should be able to look after myself.
Boss!
Okay.
Es muy pesado, ¿eh?
Yayla is just looking out for everyone. You know, Bullchucker, you're a guest here, so maybe try to get along with everyone.
Ha! Please, you're not a local either, flying lavender melon. So
Vale. Y ahora tenemos que entrar, ¿no? Espero bien. Vale. Me he metido porque yo pensaba que tenía que entrar. Que era una puerta que se abría como la del Corte Inglés automáticamente para mí. Pero no, claro, le tengo que dar como siempre al botón. Soy imbécil. Vale.
Labyrinths like this are unique to Liyue.
Vale, esto gira.
this is actually pretty cool.
Que hay que esperar unas escaleras o algo. O...
We could kick back and enjoy the scenery a little.
Ah, no. Vale.
Rain outlines your fate. Huh? Let me lead you.
Animal test 6308.
Oye. ¿Por qué tengo que volver aquí? What the fuck? No entiendo nada. Ah. No sé si por aquí ya he pasado. O sea, por esta rotación ya la he pasado. ¡Hostias! Esa rotación era un poco más complicada. Vale, y por aquí. Buenas, gente.
Everybody stand back! Swirl, Mark 2, absorption test.
Cofrecito. Muchísimas gracias por el follow, pandita. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? Uf, yo y Milla. Es mi personaje favorito. A ver, ahora por dónde tengo que tirar. Por aquí, ¿no? No, aún no. Uy, vale, tengo que rotar esto. Podría ser. ¿Te gusta también Yoimilla, pandita? Un poquito más de giro. Vale, ya estaría. Puede ser. Podría o pudiese ser que estuviera ya. No la tengo, no la veo útil, ¿no? Ay, pues a mí me flipa el rollo que tiene prácticamente de metralleta. Cuando tienes mi equipo se entiende, ¿sí? ¿Qué tienes? Ay, que... Yo un fuerte retraso. Vale, por aquí.
Let's light it up. Don't break my glasses.
Vale.
Rain cutter. Time for a light show.
Es que a mí el hacer la metralleta esta me encanta.
Absorption test. Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword. Let me weave you a verse.
Vale, desbloqueado. Ahora será otra rotación. Vale. Hacia arriba. Ahí, hostia, no sale nadie aquí. Habíamos sido engañados.
Enhanced animal module 75. Rain outlines your fate. Here come the fireworks. Witness the power of Gugwa. Animal test 6308. Stand clear. Fire hazard.
No, no, no. Vale, uno más.
Let's light it up.
¡Hey! ¡Hey!
Don't worry, I got this.
¡No! Vale, desafío completado.
Look over there. It looks like an exit.
Ah, ya está. Pensaba que iba a ser esto más largo, o que íbamos a llegar a un boss o algo así. Vale, nos lleva a una zona nueva. Vale, vale, vale.
How did we end up back here?
So we've been here already?
Yes, this is exactly where we started.
But we couldn't have taken a wrong turn. We were headed in the same direction the entire time. We never turned around.
Yo la verdad es que con tanto giro me he perdido, ¿eh?
That's what I thought.
Traveler, we were going the right way.
Sure.
Weren't we?
House.
There's a legend in Inazuma about a merchant who was tricked by a Bakedanuki one evening and kept circling around the same place the whole night. Even by dawn, they still hadn't found a way out.
Eres server Europa, sí, sí, exacto. Y sabes del juego no mucho, la verdad, eso sí que no. Eso sí que no. Estoy todavía con la historia avanzando lo máximo posible para... Pues eso, para poder hacer misiones secundarias, seguir buildeando personajes. O sea, realmente estoy muy, muy, muy verde. ¿Y tú qué tal? Incluso después de que salga el sol, ¿vale?
Yeah, Paimon's heard that.
So we're all familiar with the story then? Good, because I'm pretty sure that's what's happening to us. But fear not, I happen to have a certain sidekick who can exercise yokai and spirits and whatnot. Let me summon him real quick.
Madre mía, ya verás.
Unbelievable. And Oni who's friends with an exorcist?
For the boss, ignorance is a virtue.
Queriendo la sala 12 de la Abyss. Y eso que según la gente decía que era... ¡Sí! Yo ya te digo, creo que en estos momentos, con mi equipo, que no está terminado de buildear para nada, me quedo en la 11. La 12 me cuesta ya bastante. Pero en general, no solo en este abismo, sino en absolutamente todos. De hecho, este todavía no he llegado ni a la 11 en este. O sea, tengo prioridad máxima a la historia en estos momentos.
You're up, Ushi. Go get that spirit.
Mira por ese espíritu. Ah, ese es el toro.
This is Ushi, an auxiliary member of the Arataki gang.
Ah, esa es la E de Ito.
Oh, Ushi says hello, everyone. You can just call him Ushi.
Torito guapo.
Yeah, he's got a keen sense of direction. So
Ito es el puto Fari. Es el
I
Fari.
didn't know gangs could have auxiliary members.
This does not have the trappings of something that's gonna work.
All right, go Ushi. Go find us a way out of here.
Comienza a investigar los alrededores en busca de salidas ocultas.
Huh? What's that? Oh, really? Oh, no way.
What's wrong?
Habla Toretno.
Ushi
Habla
says
en
he
Toretto.
searched everywhere, but there's no exit.
Busca por todas partes, pero no hay salida.
That doesn't add up. If we were able to come
Hola,
in, then
Koichu,
there
¿qué tal? ¿Cómo
must be a
estás,
way
tío?
to get out. Here,
¿Qué tal,
let me take
guapetón?
another look.
Tenemos salida de una forma de dar otro
Has anyone
vistazo.
else noticed this? We initially thought we fell here from above. At that time, there was a way out high overhead. But now, it seems even that exit is inexplicable if you ask me.
Hombre, inexplicable si os habéis movido de sala.
It seems
Tampoco
there's
es,
more
¿no?
than meets the eye with these underground
Claro,
structures.
ahí está. Tampoco es...
I'm gonna take another look
Tampoco hay que
around.
ser espeleólogo para saberlo.
Everywhere we look, there are just more and more rocks. Maybe we've just misremembered. Maybe.
What? You scared now?
Bien, me alegro.
No.
¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo vas? ¿Has terminado ya del todo la historia de... O sea, toda la zona nueva que hay, todo el rollo?
Oh, yeah? Well, Ushi also thinks you're scared. It's okay. Don't be scared to admit you're, scared. We can't just sit here twiddling our thumbs.
forma de
Let's
salir.
keep looking for a way out.
Salvadora.
Shinobu, you stay here with my precious savior. I'll
Vale.
take the...
Got it. Be
El
careful,
segundo
everyone.
día, joder. Qué cabrón.
Please, there's no need to.
Yo tengo la esperanza de llegar algún día a Sumeru, tío.
Yanfei is fine. Mr. Arataki, it seems that as the head of the Arataki gang, you...
Ah, too kind, too kind. And just call me Ito. Since we're a team now, we
Qué
should have
cabrón.
each other's backs.
Llegará así, a ver, no. Y si llegar, llegaré. Pero no sé cuándo. Yo tenía la esperanza de llegar hoy, pero
Seems there's really
la verdad es que
no
con todas
way
estas
out.
conversaciones lo veo difícil, ¿eh? Y será una gozada explorártelo ya, tío. Si es que tengo muchas ganas. Lo que más ganas tengo es de quitarme la historia de encima y poder explorar sin miedo a que me salte alguna historia o algo así que quiera tener registrada, porque estoy grabando, si no lo hago en directo, estoy grabando todo el contenido de historia de Genshin y lo estoy subiendo a YouTube porque, hostia, la historia está muy guapa, tío, me gustaría tenerla absolutamente toda. Entonces, pues eso, no juego más fuera de directo por miedo a que me salten cosas así de repente al llegar a alguna zona que no he estado mucho. Entonces, pues eso. Más que nada, la prisa que tengo por quitarme la historia de encima es eso, básicamente. Voy a evitar que el raro de este sitio.
Did you
Tú
guys
eres el
find
raro de este
anything over
sitio.
there?
Not only that, I could have sworn I saw some shadows moving a second ago.
Probably not the right time to ask this, but.
Por cierto, no sé si lo has visto, pero hay un sorteo de una copia del Visage, el juego este de miedo para Steam. Hay un sorteo por si te interesa, ¿vale? Aquí, por ahí tienes la recompensa que se llama exclamación sorteo. Si la canjeas, automáticamente ganas 100 entradas para el sorteo. Por si te interesa el juego y no lo tienes, pues ya lo sabes. Porque tendrás puntos seguramente. Mira, justo. Pues si te interesa también Kat, ya sabes. El juego está guapísimo. Está guapísimo, te lo juro, ¿eh? Yo lo jugué en directo y tuve bastantes infartitos y es una locura. Espérate, voy a ponerme mirando de cara al otro lado. Ahí. Así que eso, si queréis, podéis hacer lo de las entradas estas del link este, o directamente, o sea, cada acción tiene un número de entradas para el sorteo, o si pilláis la recompensa de esto, por puntos del canal, que se llama igual, exclamación sorteo, son 100 entradas de una, ¿vale? Y eso, si os interesa, ahí lo tenéis. Quizás no es el momento adecuado para preguntar, pero Baimon tiene que decirlo ya. Y tú eres un Oni. Significa que donde quieras que veas estará embrujado.
No.
Hostia.
Ignore the red horns, okay?
¿Eso funciona así?
Spooky, floaty ghosts. Now you see them, now you don't kind of haunted.
No tengo tiempo. ¿Cómo que no tienes tiempo? ¿De qué? ¿Para jugarlo dices? Ah, no te preocupes. O sea, como si lo ganas y te lo quedas ahí para ti, para siempre. No, claro. O sea, tú como si quieres participar, para adelante, ¿sabes? O sea, no tengas problema. Y eso no, o sea, pues, o incluso si te llevas la clave, la puedes sortear en tu canal si quieres. O sea, tú con esa clave puedes hacer lo que quieras. O dársela a tu novia o a algún colega que sepas que le gustan los juegos de miedo. O sea, puedes hacer con ella lo que quieras. No hay problema. Porque total, es una clave de estas de Humble Bundle que tengo duplicado porque ya tenía el juego. Pero habían otros, creo que 10 juegos en un pack de miedo que no tenía y dije, hostia, pa'lante. Ay. Ya tenemos 100 copias. Eso, exacto. Vale, pues ya tienes, automáticamente, con eso ya tienes 100 entradas para el sorteo, ¿vale? El sorteo será el día 1. No sé si lo haré en directo o lo subiré rollo a Twitter. Yo creo que directamente lo pondré en Twitter y ya está. Por ahorrarme el rollo del directo. Porque también hay veces que se ven en lo del Gleam salen los correos y todo esto. Entonces no quiero hacerlo en directo porque no quiero mostrar de más, ¿sabes? Por no mostrar un correo de alguien de repente porque sí. Ojo rollo tongo, sí, exacto. No, más que nada, yo que sé, porque no quiero líos después de que se vea algún correo o yo que sé. O la cuenta privada de Insta o cualquier movida así que haya hecho alguna otra entrada y prefiero revisarlo todo y censurar lo que tenga que censurar y ya está. Que después, realmente lo que hago es grabar el vídeo y pixelar absolutamente todo, pero claro, eso lo puedo hacer en directo. O sea, no lo puedo hacer en directo, el pixelarlo todo, menos el ganador. ¿Y tú te dan miedo los fantasmas?
No, boss, you've been found out.
What? Me? No way. What, are you kidding?
Seguro que sí, ¿no? La Paimon está muy vacilona, ¿eh? Paimon está muy vacilona.
Add a little salt and some pepper.
Toma, un picnic ahí de repente.
You can try some when it's done. Oh, right. There are two types, sweet and savory. All right, you can try them both then. It's important that we remain calm. If I'm reading the situation correctly, there seems to be some secret
que el jefe ni yo deberíamos conocer. Deberíamos conocer.
I'll distract the boss. Will you discuss things with the others?
Oh, I thought I smelled something cooking.
Would you like some, Yanfei?
Thank you, but I'm not hungry. You guys go ahead. Oh, and by the way, I haven't seen you in a while, Shinobu.
Yeah, it has been a while, hasn't it? The last time I saw you was when you taught one of my classes as a substitute while I was studying in Liyue.
Substitute teacher? Ah, yes, now I remember.
Yes, I remember everyone said your lecture was very interesting.
Es gracioso porque las dos tienen pinta de tener rollo 16 años, ¿sabes? Otro ahí para el sorteo, grandes. Ya tenemos 200. Hay unas cuantas participaciones, ¿eh? No sé si eran rollo 400 o algo así de la página esta de Glim. Y ahora 100 más de cada uno. Mira, me lo voy a apuntar, ¿vale? Me lo voy a apuntar. Aunque sé que me acordaré, ¿vale? Porque sois los dos únicos que han pillado la recompensa hasta ahora. Pero me lo voy a apuntar de todas formas. Kat Koetsu. Exclamación, sorteo. Y ya está. Vale. 550. Hostia, has hecho también de Glim. Hostia, pues qué guay. Vale, 550 más, claro. A mí no me parece que tengas... A mí no me... No, ¿en serio? Hostia. Pues la Yanfei rollo 17, 18 máximo. Pues la Cookie parece que tenga... Que haya hecho la comunión del ninja hace poco, ¿eh? Te lo juro, no sé. 550 más 76. O sea, ya 600 y pico, más las 200 de ahora. Hostia, hay unas cuantas, ¿eh? Qué guay. Policía para Kat. Arroba policía. Por favor, llévenselo. A la Horny Jail.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. Who would have ever guessed that we'd get caught up in such a
también da clase. Esta mujer lo tiene todo.
She's funny and engaging while she speaks. Needless to say, she's very popular among the students.
Oh, I'm flattered.
I see everyone is still here.
Yelan, we split into groups and searched the area, but there are no
¿Y tú dónde has
signs of
estado?
any way out.
Si te han perdido de vista.
And though I'd prefer not to say it, we'd better mentally prepare if we can't find a way out. We may be stuck underground for some time.
Se lo van a llevar, se lo van a llevar. Está a esto de entrar el FBI por la puerta.
I think you...
An underground space with an entrance but no exit. If anyone happens to find a potential exit, please be sure to take every precaution before...
Yo también está aquí, dijo que siempre podríamos gritar su nombre si nos metemos en problemas.
Hey, traveler, what's with the serious face? Yeah. Oh, right. Sure, let's give it a shot.
Vale, grítalo.
No response. Oh no, does that mean even...
What the fuck? Hostia, mucha conversación, Uf, qué pereza.
That's it. I want to take another look. And
Boss,
Whoa.
time for some roasted lavender melon.
Huh? We're trapped in a life and death situation underground. Interesting. You hear that? Ushi says you're completely right. Wait, hold on. Whose side are you on?
Torito guapo, es que porque puede llamarle
Must keep
Torito
our
guapo el
energy and
puto
morale
Fari.
up in preparation for facing the unknown. Even Ushi knows that.
Fine. You
Hostia.
two. Hey, are you already eating? Well, hold on. Is it still warm? Oh, that does smell good. Fine. Yeah. We'll have a quick snack and then we'll keep looking for a way out. Hey, don't eat them all. Leave a couple for me.
Está guapa la voz que le han puesto ahí, todo, Le pega bastante. A ver.
Who could have ever guessed we'd get trapped in a place like this? For all the studying I've done in my life, all I know is how to land people in prison. I don't know the first thing about breaking out of one.
Policía. Ese icono está muy guapo, Sé todo lo que estoy aprendiendo, lo único que hacer es meter... Lo único que sé hacer es meter a gente en prisión. Pero salir de ella no, muy bien. Eso está guay,
My father to live a happy life. Try and stay positive. At least I've explored a new place.
Es un poco... Se mata a la gente pero no sabe resucitarla. Bueno, a ver, es que no es parte de tu trabajo. Y esta... Vale, aquí tendrá que salir otro dominio de estos, ¿no?
Our situation is grim. There doesn't appear to be a way out for now. We should be prepared to stay for a while. Fortunately, we don't seem to lack supplies, and even our motley crew has people who can keep their... Just focus on taking care of yourself.
También va un poco de flipada, ¿no? Me está cayendo regular, Yelan, tío. Al menos por ahora. ¿Y ahora qué? Espera hasta el día siguiente. Joder, si me lo pone ahí. Vale, al día siguiente. Vale. Me he pasado, he hecho un día. Claro, he hecho un día de más. Pero bueno, nos vamos a morir de hambre aquí, no pasa nada. A mí me dicen que me espero un día, pues me espero 2. Y ya está. A mí Yelan sí, también. No sé, a mí o sea, como personaje, guay, ¿no? Pero como personaje como tal...
Good things.
Vale, cinemática. A ver. ¿Qué nos depara el futuro? Esas calabandas van a estar hechas a la carbonara. Llevan 2 días al fuego. Eso vas a ver a humo que tira para atrás. Eso sí, Nagida es God. Ya, tío. Como personaje. Sí. Claro, como personaje y como... Hostia, qué guay. Como personaje y como personaje jugable, claro, también. Vale, Paimon se aburre. La mejor arconte, hostia, qué guapo, tío. A ver si puedo hacer una tiradilla. No sé si tengo protos para para tirarle. Sí, la mejor en lore por muchísimo. A mí es que me gustó mucho el de Venti también, ¿eh? O sea, no sé. Igual es la nostalgia, ¿sabes? Del principio del juego. Pero a mí el de Venti me gustó mucho y el de Raiden también. El de Zhongli me pareció un poco más meh. Pero el de Venti y el de Raiden está guapote. El de Raiden tiene mucha movida.
Yo, thought I heard you chatting over here.
Oh, hey, Bullchuck.
Well, everyone, here. Have some water and take...
Thank you, Shinobu.
Out! I want out! All I want is to cruise the streets and have beetle fights again.
Qué pesado con las peleas, tío.
Remember there's your image to consider.
But it's so boring. Walking around this hole every day. If only I could slurp some ramen and see the beautiful flowers again.
Ramen? Wait a minute. Speaking of ramen, Traveler, I'm not hungry either. But let me pose the question this way.
It's definitely not me.
Hey, what's everybody looking at me for? It's definitely not me, if anyone.
What are you looking at Paimon for?
Paimon.
¿Cómo?
Are you hungry?
No. Paimon's not hungry.
Huh? What am I missing here?
Yes, I heard that too, as I was walking over. The question is, how can you not feel hungry?
That's also strange.
Se ha parado el tiempo o algo así.
Of course, everyone has different perceptions of the passage of time. But how could one person feel like it's only been one day and...
Yeah, now that you mention it, I feel like we've been here 3, 4, 5 days.
Although I cooked some food, it wasn't because I was hungry. I just wanted to keep our spirits up. I was planning on saving our rations so we could Now that I think about it, not only am I not hungry, but I don't feel any real signs of fatigue either.
Yes, I concur. Resting doesn't make me feel more refreshed.
Hostia, qué fumada, ¿no?
Staying awake doesn't make me any more tired. Very peculiar.
The more you say, the scarier it sounds. Huh? What's wrong, Traveler? Did you think
Buenas,
of something?
pandita.
That's pretty weird. Sounds like the little dude must be in danger.
But he is an
Qué
adeptus.
movida.
This kind of situation should be no trouble for him. I fear that this problem underground is bigger than we thought.
I found something, everyone.
A ver, el Abyss, no sé, me dice 35 estrellas de 26. Hostia. ¿Cómo? El Abyss me dice 35 estrellas de 26 sin más. Yo es que ya te digo, yo el Abyss lo tengo paradísimo, pero paradísimo, ¿eh?
I just discovered a new path over there that's...
You mean a way out? Oh, finally!
A ver...
Yay, you found something!
Pero qué movida de zona, ¿no?
Please be the...
I still suspect things can't be that simple. We should all stay prepared for whatever comes.
Huh?
Appearances can be deceiving. As I was examining the wall just now, seems to me that it's been created using some illusory magic.
Hostia, pues habéis tardado días en verlo, ¿eh?
Had to hand it to ya. That sure wasn't easy to find.
Miss Yelan's determination and eye for detail are certainly impressive. Not to mention,
O sea, toda la sala 9, 10, 11 al max y la sala 12, 1 carry, la 2 igual y la 3 me falta una estrella. Hostia, qué putada. Hostia, qué putada.
It doesn't matter. I'm not tired. Well, given we're already here...
Pero bueno, poquito a poquito, ¿no?
Paimon can't wait to get out of this
Es la gracia del Genshin. Poquito a poquito ir notar cómo mejoras. Vemos un buen por salir de este sitio. Empezó ya el Abyss. Ah, es verdad, cierto. Cierto. Pero que lo dejo así, sí. Vale, otro dominio de estos. ¿Cómo? Los símbolos de la plataforma tienen distintos colores y patrones. ¿Puede que emparejarlos sea la clave de resolver el acertijo? Vale. Pisar el símbolo correcto hará que se active, pero recibirás daño si pisas un símbolo incorrecto. Encuentra y activa todos los símbolos de la plataforma para resolver el acertijo. Vale. O sea, como no soy un Android Enjoyer, no me gusta, no me puedo pasar free to play, por decirlo así, el Abyss. Hostia, ya. A ver, la putada es eso, que si no te gusta... A mí, por ejemplo, Geo no me gusta nada. Y tuve que, entre comillas, buildear rápido y corriendo uno de mis personajes Geo para Para esto, para la zona de la SIMA. Vale, y esta vaina que es...
Is that you?
Hey, did anyone else just hear that voice? It sounded super creepy.
What the fuck, ¿esto qué es? ¿Esto qué es, bro?
No. Yes. What? Get me. Top fight.
Is some sort of battle taking place here? I wonder who could be involved.
Espera, Electro. Vale, eso es Electro. No sé si tendrá que ser con un personaje Electro. Hostia, no estoy entendiendo nada, ¿eh? A ver, esto será Anemo. Anemo, sí.
Live. Why would you become like this? I won't attack you.
¿No?
That sounds like Shell. Could he be in trouble?
Whoa,
Parece que
sounds
no.
like someone forgot to invite us to the fight. Let's go and help him.
Yeah, but
Igual tengo que...
how are we gonna find him?
He vuelto al principio. ¿Cómo se gira esto? ¿Qué cojones? ¡Ah! Vale. Vale. Tengo que pisar una especie de doble A. Vale. Debe ser eso. Las doble A. ¿Vale? ¿Otra? ¿Otra? Y esta. ¡Hostias! Esta es mi recompensa. Bueno, gracias, supongo. Que me hacen un bucaque.
Adventure time.
The fuse is lit.
Vale, uno menos.
Everybody stand! Ring cutter.
Swirl, Mark II, absorption technique.
Time for a light show. Let's light it up.
Stand clear.
Vale. ¿Y esto qué hace? ¿Cómo? Dispositivos atrapaluces. Emiten un haz de luz sobre la plataforma de enfrente. Utiliza estos dispositivos para controlar la posición y dirección de los... ¡Hostia, qué fumada! ¿Esto qué es? ¿Pero esto qué es? Utiliza estos dispositivos para controlar la posición y dirección de los haces de luz. Utiliza los haces de luz de los dispositivos atrapaluces para iluminar los símbolos grandes de la plataforma de enfrente y activarlos. Activa todos los símbolos grandes. Activar todos los símbolos grandes podría ser la clave para resolver el acertijo. Me mola el podría. Vale, y manejar. Vale. Entonces... Con la Elo giro, ¿vale? Pues yo creo que debería ser así, ¿no? ¿Y el otro? Vale, y ahora es salir. Y gastar el otro, ¿no? Hostia, no, me parece que no. Se me queda muy corto este. Vale, puede que este sea así. Puede que este sea así y tenga que tocar el otro, que sea hacia el otro lado. Vale. ¿Y esto qué hace? Vale, me activa el dendro este. Uy, el dendro del geo este. Vale, entonces ahora tengo que ir a por el anemo, que es una especie de... llamémosle bicho. Contigo, no bicho. Qué fumada, ¿no? Vale, el bicho es este, ¿no? Vale, bicho. Estos eran bichos todos, ¿eh? Bicho. Bicho. Y bicho. Vale, venid. Venid. Venid pero con la cara destapada. Hijos de puta.
Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate.
Absorption test.
Adventure time.
Animal hypostasis and a festive retreat.
Let's light it up.
¡Epa! Ahí, me pega. Vale. Un poquito más.
Rain cutter.
Stand clear. The fuse is lit.
Vale. Y ahora, las luces de enfrente. Le voy a ponerle a Bennett. Y aquí un haz muy cortito, que puede que sea este, porque creo que puede que sea el que más pegado esté. Y el otro...
Off we go.
No, se me queda... Vale, se me queda largo, entonces debe ser este. De parte a parte este. Y el cortito hacia el otro lado. Vale. Vale, este ha sido más fácil. También le pilla un poquito más el truco. Vale, en la parte electro es una especie de P.
Adventure time.
¿Pisar este me hace daño? No. Vale, una especie de P. ¿Hay dos iguales? Ah, pues sí. Una especie de P. Hijo de P. Vale. Oye, ya podrían sacar algún cofrecito. En vez de sacar todo bichardos para pelear. Vale, este ha sido facilito. Vale, y ahora vamos al Tomorrowland de los símbolos. Este. Me la juego. No, es muy cortito. Yo voy a votar por el otro. Y este... Así. Soy lucerólogo, ¿eh? Laserólogo. Y aquí es otra especie de bicho. Otra especie de bicho. Vale, es este, ¿no? ¿Y me queda uno? ¿Puede ser? Este de aquí. Estos bichos no saben el pedazo de asco que me dan. O sea, no son conscientes del asco que me dan, de verdad. Último láser. Vale, voy a arriesgarme y a decir que este es así. Este es así y el otro es así. Vale. ¿Y ahora el medio qué pasa? Me dan una tirada. ¡Ay! Joder, a ver si tengo tirada. Se me ha olvidado mirarlo. Aunque sea una. Vale. A ver, tendré. Qué triste. Qué triste, 130 protos. Qué tristísimo.
Adventure time.
Vale, y ahora, ¿cómo voy ahí? Hay teletransporte de este. Ah, es verdad, había uno que estaba vacío. Vale, es este. Aquí en recto. Vale. Vale. Lo tenemos. Y ahora me tiro por aquí.
The ground has dissolved?
Is that little dude called Xiao down there? We gotta help him.
Hold on. Something's not right. What's there?
It appears to be a small fissure.
What can you possibly find inside? It can't be a living person, can it?
Me iba a decir, digo, los colores son rollo de Xiao. Qué guapo está el diseño de Xiao, de verdad, me gusta muchísimo,
Conqueror of demons?
Xiao, is that you?
Quit trying to scare us, okay?
Huh? Wait, is this some kind of illusion?
Conqueror of demons, can you hear us?
Hello? Little dude!
He isn't responding.
You.
Oh, he finally said...
Oh!
We followed your voice and found you here, but it's kind of strange.
An illusion.
Talk about a coincidence. We were just thinking you went missing and stuff, and then we heard the sound of you fighting. Pretty lucky we found you, if you ask me. You didn't get hurt, did you?
A coincidence. Something's not right. Something's wrong with this domain. Leave now!
If he can, we should have him regroup with us as soon as...
Tell us what happened and where you are now.
No. Your safety is the top priority.
Uy, ha perdido la señal.
He disappeared.
Se le ha ido el wifi.
Where'd he go? It sounded like he might be injured.
It seems the only option we have to explore any further is through that entrance over there.
Espero que haya después una cinemática súper épica donde peleen todos contra algo, tío. Estaría guapísimo, Solamente ya por Xiao, tío. Buah. Estaría muy guapo,
He's injured and telling us to be careful? It's not like we're in any danger here. Anyway, the secret behind whatever's going on should be in this cave, right? Don't worry, little dude. Ito's on the way!
Boss, please don't go charging ahead. You're an Oni, not some hunting dog.
Don't worry, I'm invincible!
Looks pretty deep.
Vale, a ver. ¿Qué tenemos aquí? Vale. Y ahora que veo esta parte de aquí, tío, me dan... Tengo ganas de jugar ya al Zelda nuevo. El mismo putísimo día que sale el juego, se juega aquí en directo. Ese día se vicia. Cero excusas.
Well, Bullchucker, how's your ear?
It's fine! Ugh. My butt is tough!
Go
Dios mío.
ahead, you can cry if it hurts.
What do you mean try not to laugh? You should be feeling some serious sympathy.
But wouldn't feeling sorry for you be a violation of your dignity? Besides, it's harder not to laugh when I'm not the one in...
Paimon, don't laugh.
It's okay, everybody. If you want to laugh at him, just let it out.
¿Qué cojones está pasando?
Don't you have a heart, Shinobu? Oh, and people think...
Wait a second. Xiao's not here. But...
Seems a little out of place here.
Maybe it's some sort of...
¿Qué está pasando?
I don't know, an emergency shelter? There was a picture book I read once that said nice people sometimes build cabins. Our little dude must be inside then.
Yeah!
I wouldn't be too sure about that. Any person with a normal sense of danger wouldn't be so...
Wow, Bullchucker! Looks like your subordinate is telling...
Oh, I believe she was talking to both of us. Yeah, so you can wipe that smug smile off your face. All right, watch and learn, Shinobu. This is why I'm the boss and you're the deputy. If no one's macho enough to open the door, then allow me. Step aside.
Dale, guacho, en verdad yo haría lo mismo, también te lo digo, Yo haría exactamente lo mismo. A ver, eso no. Intentaría abrirla con el aparato este que hay. Mejor. Dale, sí, aprieta. ¿Qué cojones? Hay 2 bols de Choco Crispies. ¿Qué cojones?
Eviloni, be gone. You heard me. Get out of here.
Am I seeing things? Or was there someone behind the door?
Nah, can't be. You're just saying things.
Why don't we just open the door again and see?
Who? Me? Oh,
All you do is goof around all day. You're a bad influence to our child. Be gone.
A cada persona le abre un... O sea, la puerta es distinta, depende de quién la abre.
Those people are carrying bowls. Bowls full of beans.
Ah, son frijoles. Es verdad que le tenía alergia a Ito, a los
People
frijoles.
throw beans to drive out Oni. Boss is an Oni, so they throw beans at him to get rid of it.
gave me the fright of my life. What are people from Inazuma doing in a...
Calm down now.
Hey, let's get one thing straight, all right? I'm not a...
Right, but that's not the point. The question is, does this door lead to Inazuma?
Huh? How could that be possible? Ugh, this place is so weird.
You guys go right ahead. I'm not opening it again. So, who's up? Oh, how about Paimon? Why don't you open it?
No way! Somebody else do it. Paimon's scared.
All right, I'll...
That's our Shinobu.
Ojalá le saldrá algo que le dé miedo a Cookie o algo por el estilo.
All right, let's see what's behind the door this time.
Still reading, Shinobu. Listen, young lady, you should keep your nose out of those books and start taking my advice. I've already found you a perfectly good job as a shrine maiden at the Grand Narukami Shrine. You'll be far better off there than...
Shinobu? Who is that?
No way.
Vale, la ven todos.
Was that who I think it was?
Oh, this is embarrassing. This is one place I wasn't counting on having to hear that.
Your mother wanted you to become a shrine maiden?
The whole reason I came to study in Liyue was because I didn't want to become a shrine maiden. My family never approved of my studies, so they wanted me to work in the Grand Narukami Shrine after I returned to Inazuma.
From what we know about Lady Guji, it seems being a shrine maiden is a pretty cushy job.
Think of it this way. Some cats can be domesticated and kept in the house, while other cats are meant to survive in the wild. As for me, I need complete freedom and space.
That's right, you're calling us with the gang. I mean, just look at you. You rock. You're totally hardcore. Come on, am I the only one with chills right now?
It's true. You've got a good thing going. What's most important is that you...
Gotta agree with...
From the look of it, what's behind the door can change. And not only that, it always changes to something that nobody wants to see.
Guau, que le saldrá el Traveler. Guau, Paimon, tío.
We need to get our rear in gear.
Would any of you like to give it a try?
No thanks. I'd prefer not to open it if only something terrible awaits. If anyone's going to find a way through... Because I don't buy it, that's why. I don't believe for 1 second that we're gonna find the Conqueror of Demons by going through that door.
Not gonna lie, you don't really sound like you.
All right. I'll try.
Yeah, my savior. Show 'em what you're made of.
I'm sure I probably do, but nothing springs to mind right now. Anyway, I suppose I'll find out once I open...
You old geezer. Out of 8 pounds of salt, today you gave away 3 for free, sold 2, and exchanged 3 for booze. How much money did you actually make in the end?
Huh? But didn't you tell me to sell things as I pleased? Why can't I give the customers something for free?
You fool! You told the old man next door to come and fetch the salt. Well, he broke his leg on the way over, and now his son is asking for compensation.
Huh. A civil dispute. Didn't see that coming.
¿Qué cojones?
Who were they?
No one in particular, but it is a prime example of the many difficult...
So you mean you don't like handling disputes over petty matters?
Not exactly. What I mean is that I don't like working with people who cannot let go of trivial grievances, especially of the kind you saw just now. It's not long before those good intentions plunge into injury and accidents. It's my desire to solve problems for people. That's why I became a legal advisor.
I understand what you mean. The human mind is probably both the most complicated...
I suppose there's no need to discuss this any further. Does anyone else want to try the door?
Don't look at me.
Come on, Yelan. We're a team here. If you're not gonna try, then at least give us a
I serve Ningguang, the Tianxuan of the Qixing. The scope of my work includes some of Liyue's biggest secrets. The chances are, if I open this door, there can be no witnesses left alive.
Oh.
Yeah, sounds impressive.
She's someone who won't let you walk out of the chasm alive if she finds out that you're prying into her secrets. Boss, you really do need to work on learning-
Look, I knows what I needs to knows. It's called being a free Oni.
Oh, now Paimon gets it. Yelan works for Ningguang.
Yes, which is precisely why I was trying to keep her secret. What about you, Traveler?
Yeah, go for it.
Saldrá mi hermana o algo.
Besides, you never know who could be behind that door.
I say give it a shot. Who knows? Maybe little dude is waiting for us on the other side.
So...
El abismo. Hostia, claro, ya no es habitación, ahora es... ¿Se le desaparecido? ¿Está tratando de atraparme? ¡Ojo! What the fuck? Tremenda fumada. ¿Esto qué es lo que es?
There you are. You sure had Paimon scared.
Te has matado, ya ves, ¿eh?
Open the door after you went in. Everyone was super worried about you. Are you okay?
Ya publicó un cartel, guay, pues luego le doy RT y tal.
So, did you find the person we want to rescue inside?
Judging by the look on your face, I'm guessing you saw something a little unpleasant.
Llegaba a pillar la silla. A ver, voy a poner un poquito la pierna en alto. Ay, empiezo a notar la rodilla un poco pocha. Oh. Vale, hostia, qué incómodo. me tengo que acostar un poco más. Ay, vale. Bueno, acostar. Apoyar. ¿Viste algo desagradable? El abismo, pero... La oscuridad del abismo que se lleva... Ah, vale, claro, él no le tiene miedo a su hermana, claro, tiene miedo... Vale, tiene sentido.
Don't worry. Paimon will keep searching for her with you.
Stupid door, I'll snap...
If Paimon wasn't feeling so exhausted, she'd help out too.
Hey, what is this? Nap time?
So let me get this straight. Not only did we not find Xiao through that door, I'm starting to have a very ominous feeling about this domain. It's constantly changing, and
I feel the same way. We need to watch our every step. There
Hay
is
gato
definitely
encerrado.
more to this place than meets the eye.
Arroba policía, Cat.
I concur. We came here following the Conqueror of Demons, but we ended up only finding a strange door. The things we've encountered on the other side of that door are equally strange. It shows us whatever we fear the most.
On top of that, I'm starting to feel tired after...
the phenomenon hasn't reached a lethal stage just yet. Otherwise, We would have starved to death without eating.
I'm starting to worry that we're being affected by the changes in this space. In order to avoid the sudden accumulation of hunger and fatigue...
Paimon suddenly feels exhausted.
Now that you mention it...
estaría guapo que Paimon abriera, tío.
No, no!
According to the current evidence, it seems our physical condition was and now it seems that mental fatigue is unavoidable. Though we have yet to locate the Conqueror of Demons, I suggest we go back and get some rest. It'll be difficult to rescue anyone if we're on the verge of collapse ourselves.
She's right. Hey, Lavender Melon, you okay?
Yo te lo dejo para volver a la entrada y descansar en el campamento. O sea, hemos vuelto al principio del... Hemos vuelto al principio del todo. Pues eso parece.
You haven't slept at all.
Don't worry about me. Staying focused under pressure now. If I'm not... It's my job to keep tabs.
I figured as much. They're just preliminary ideas at this point, but I haven't completely thought them through yet.
Te lo contaré cuando sepa toda la verdad, no te jode.
Sure. Sounds good. I also have some ideas of my own. I'll fill you in after I...
Claro, sí, sí.
As they say.
It's hard to believe what we've encountered. Well, I suppose there's no use hiding it anymore now that everyone's seen it.
Quiero convertirme en un amigo, tío.
Really was my biggest fear. After these last few years with the Arataki gang, I suppose you could say I've seen it all. Though the list of annoying things to deal with is practically endless, I am totally free in the Arataki, strolling around the streets, roasting lavender melons with friends in the open country. I know it sounds pretty silly. Just don't laugh at me, okay? Otherwise, you might find yourself on the receiving end of a good beat.
A ver si te reviento, Cookie. Payasa. Payasa.
Ushi, you sure you can't find a way back to that door? Yep, gotta be honest. Oh, come on! I did think about just using my Oni super strength to dig our way out, but the rocks didn't even budge when Ushi charged him. The only thing I can do now... Yeah, I know.
Vale, y Paimon...
By the way, Traveler, if you have a moment, can you do me a favor? I'd like to discuss something with you. Please, come meet me over there. Thanks for coming to speak with me,
me está llevando al oscuro, ¿eh? Me está llevando a una parte lejana. Yanfei quiere ver lo que tengo aquí colgado.
We have to find the Conqueror of Demons as soon as possible. Don't you think it's a strange coincidence that as soon as you told us about the Conqueror of Demons, it almost seems deliberate? As if something was trying to convince us that the Conqueror of Demons was there in order to... I have a theory, but I can't tell the others just yet. I don't want anyone to panic.
A mí sí que me quieres asustar, hija de puta.
Judging from the Conqueror of Demons' reactions, I think that he was somewhere else. Is it possible that we've entered into a chaotic space? We're seeing things in people that shouldn't be here. And we don't feel hungry because the state of our bodies is suspended. It's as if that's true, it means we've entered into a place where normal logic doesn't apply.
Hombre, eso está bastante claro.
When you put it all together, everything points towards one possibility. This is a place where time and space are thrown into chaos. And yet, if it's truly chaotic, how did we find our friend's voice even when we had no idea where he was? It doesn't make any sense.
Cierto.
Unless this space wanted us to hear it. Which brings me to my next point. I also have a theory about our encounter with the Conqueror of Demons earlier. I submit that we didn't actually see the Conqueror of Demons. He was somewhere else. But his status was transmitted to us through some kind of mind-bending spatial alteration. Traveler, you said you saw the abyss in that room, didn't you? At first glance, the door may seem like a prank. It shows you whatever you're afraid of. There's no way of knowing what might be in there. One minute, it's playing a joke to get you to lower your guard. This space is a powerful opponent. It wants to use our minds against us. But I'm not gonna sit here and do nothing. Do you remember that small spatial rift next to the dissolving ground? It felt like spatial magic. but it seemed much more powerful than you. When we saw that illusion of the Conqueror of Demons, it seemed like he wasn't expecting our spaces to intersect at all, and was even more surprised that we could hear and see him. I think that this space purposefully transmitted the Conqueror of Demons' voice to... But I also think it didn't count on that spatial rift happening. In other words, the fact that we saw and spoke with the Conqueror of Demons was never... Yes. Also, I had a good look around after coming back. I have a feeling that these chaotic spaces are constantly intersecting with each other. I think this gives us an opportunity. If the space creates phenomena meant to deceive us based on our imaginations, then we have to keep imagining, Traveler. If we try to stay calm and listen carefully, maybe, just maybe... Can you feel that? Let me see. I think it's here.
Okay.
And... break! I secretly learned Yelan's illusion-breaking method without her... The sound came from behind this illusion.
Hostia, ha sido la ruptura menos épica de la historia. No ha pasado nada. No ha pasado nada. Vale, por aquí no es, ¿no? O puedo trepar. No, hostia, Yanfei. Vale. Por aquí.
It's getting clearer.
Uy.
No. This is the chasm.
Estoy pillando cobertura.
What did go through here?
Estoy pillando cobertura, Xiao. Espérate.
It was just that bad as fuck. Here's the...
The voice is much clearer now. We're close.
Vale, esto es como lo de antes.
Conqueror of Demons, can you hear me? It's Yanfei. The Traveler and I are trying to find you.
Traveler?
It worked. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Listen to me. It's chaotic here. We may not be in the same space, but sometimes the sound can get through, which means these separate spaces intersect from time to time.
Everything is chaotic here. No, the darkness that sullies my soul.
Right now, we have more dangerous things to worry about than that. This space is using our urge to find you to lure us into trap. Without you here with us, our search for you could very well lead us into danger.
So, you're in danger too? There was no need for you to search for...
But we're worried about you. And earlier,
está muy jodido o se acaba de levantar de la siesta,
place.
How do we meet?
Conqueror of Demons, can you find out where our voices are coming from?
I see. The spaces may intersect amidst the chaos. By try something, do you mean...
Hurry! If we miss this chance, we might not get another one.
Vale.
Stand back!
Muy bien. ¿Qué te ha pachado? ¿Qué te ha pacheado?
Let's get him back to the camp.
Now we can avoid getting split up.
Oh.
A lot's happened here, but this wasn't just for our own safety. You're injured.
It's just a flesh wound. I am fine.
You're not a burden. Don't think that for 1 second.
Fine. As you wish.
You're injured. Get some rest. Everything else can wait.
Preguntas más profundas de repente, ¿no?
The one I... Is that the clean action?
Buenas, buenas. ¿De qué habláis? Perras.
As expected.
Hombre, gracias. ¿Quién lo habría pensado, eh?
Oh, traveler?
You're both here. Great. I want to talk to you.
I also felt that the space was targeting us, but Yenfei managed to exploit its weakness.
Based on what just happened, we can now confirm our suspicions that space and time function chaotically here. Now that we've found the Conqueror of Demons, the next thing we need to do is find a way out.
I went back to the domain again just now, although I couldn't find a new route. My clan has practiced magic for generations, and has created some catalysts that only we know how to use. I recognized something like one of those catalysts in the domain. Unfortunately, it disappeared as soon as I approached it. I think so, but it's hard to distinguish between reality and illusion here. Also, I am the only one out of all of us who could know what it would look like. To me, that confirms that
just like with that door, it's like it's alive, and
by reading our minds and showing us what we want, it creates the reality that we want to be true. Everything, if that's the case, it can only have one goal. To trap us here until we die. What else could it be?
We should prepare for the worst, but we mustn't give up.
I've always known there were secrets hidden in the chasm, but even the Qixing have never heard about anything like this.
When we first ran into you, you said you had something to do.
I was looking for the truth behind the monster invasion from Conria.
Hostia.
Please keep everything I'm about to say to yourselves.
Cuenta.
No one else can know.
Cuenta.
We got it.
500 years ago, a wave of dark beasts from Conria attacked the 7 nations of Tevat. Naturally, Liyue was also affected. Under Rex Lapis's command, the Millelith fought hard to hold the front line near the chasm. But these were vicious beasts, and this was the most desperate battle Liyue had ever... At a critical moment, someone distracted the monsters and led them away. Just when all hope seemed lost, the Liyue army eventually won the war. But there were many who never returned. 2 of my ancestors took part in that war, and the one who made it back went insane. The current generation of Qixing knows very little about these events, and very few came back from the chasm alive. Finding out the truth, the day the chasm was unsealed, I put in a request to be transferred here, so I could finally learn the truth of what happened back then. But this place we've ended up in, and the possibilities we're facing... We can't give up. Right now, our number one priority
Tampoco me ha contado mucho, tío. Joder, pensaba que me iba a contar más, tío. Yo quería más lore de Caenria, tío.
You've suddenly gone quiet.
Shh, we'll talk later. I'm just processing all the existing... Maybe the key to our escape is hidden in some detail I've overlooked?
All right.
Oh, don't worry. I won't write down anything that you told us about.
No, I meant if you're going to analyze the facts.
Vale. A ver, ¿con quién más tengo que hablar? Con Ito, seguramente, ¿no? Con... Eso, Huki, yo digo, no sé quién era. No me acuerdo cómo se llamaba el nombre.
You don't look well. I guess things still haven't improved. It's okay. You don't have to go into a... Sometimes I...
Vale. ¿Cómo está, Chiao? Vale. Esta ha sido rápida.
Hey, Ushi. Looks like our little lavender melon has fallen asleep. Man, that little dude looks stunning too. I sleep like this. Traveler, when did you get here?
Vale. Next.
Wait, where are we?
Buenas, Paimon. Buenos días, princesa. No sabía que la niña buena se despertaban tan tarde.
We better better. Paimon just got a little fright because she's never seen a crazy place like this before. Who would have thought the best guide in all of Teyvat could end up so out of their depth? Yeah, so anyway, Paimon just had the weirdest dream. Yeah, just like that. Aw, Ushi, were you...
Con calma, Yanfei. Tú a tu ritmo.
Traveler, it looks like the Conqueror of Demons is awake.
I'm fine. Don't... The karma I carry is dangerous to humans. Keep your distance.
Well, I have Adepti blood in me, so I wouldn't worry too much.
Even so.
What happened while Paimon was sleeping? How did Xiao get here?
With a little help, I was able to find my way here.
Conqueror of Demons, could you tell us what happened before you joined us?
No need to be so formal.
Oh, sure.
It was a senseless battle. I came here looking for someone, but when I found them...
Madame Ping says that you usually base yourself at Wangshuin to guard the main road through Dihua Marsh. It's unusual for you to go looking for someone yourself.
I'm looking for a yaksha called Bosacius.
El yaksha que decían todo el rato, a mí no me suena el nombre.
Bosacius? Is that one of the 5 yakshas? I thought that you were the only one left.
You could say that. But Bosacius's body is the only one that was never... Yakshas deal with God's remains all the time, and we become tainted by karma. Over time, it inevitably drives us to madness. The last he left,
No, eso te iba a decir, se ha vuelto loco y tengo que pelear contra él.
And I never heard from him again. But Bosacius was the eldest of us. He once told us, as yakshas we will experience countless wars, whether we live or die.
Did he forget his promise because he lost his sanity?
It's possible. I am the sole survivor. So it is my duty to find out the fates of the other.
What made you come to the chasm? Did you hear something about Bosacius being...
Did you know that 500 years ago, the beasts of Conria invaded the chasm?
Algo he escuchado, mira.
That war lasted a long time. It is said that in the midst of the battle, but no one knew the yaksha's name.
But there were many more than 5 yakshas in total, so there's no guarantee it was Bosacius.
Wow. But you must think it was probably him if you came here to investigate, right?
I am by no means certain, and I didn't have any other clues except for this one. But Bosacius was proud. If he had taken part in that war, he would have announced his name. So at first, I thought the nameless yaksha couldn't be him.
Wait, so it was Bosacius you were fighting with?
Yes.
No.
The invasion of monsters from Conria, the battle in the chasm, and Yelan's ancestor. Life is full of coincidences, but this is too much of a coincidence.
What will?
Oh, right. I came here because of a will. Maybe it's not something you've come across much before, but both mortals and Adepti sometimes write out their final wishes so somebody else will carry them out after they've passed.
And this can be done at any time?
Whoa, whoa. You want to write a will?
It was no accident that you saw my illusion that day. This place used your desire to find me to create a trap that you would willingly walk into. Pure deception is easy to spot. But the truth laced with lies can be a fatal combination. What you heard were really things that I said. It made sure you heard my real voice to create panic. This one-way communication was the bait. If we hadn't managed to get in touch through the spatial rift, we may well have lost someone by now. Rather than murdering in cold blood, this space seems more intent on consuming.
How is this?
Our opponent is very clever. Everyone, whether I accomplish what I came here to do or not, I must find a way to get you out safely.
A ver, está guapo, ¿vale? Esta parte está guapa. Pero mucho texto, ¿eh? También te lo digo.
Stay here too long.
But how do you know?
You might become a shadow of your former self, wandering the underground like a lot.
Sounds like you saw them too.
Yelan, you're back.
I've been back a while. I was listening to the conversation. I've seen some strange things here too. Objects that shouldn't be here. Strange figures appearing that...
So they're just illusions?
At first I had the same, but it's not that simple. There may come a day when these illusions become real and attack you.
From what you were saying a moment ago, it sounds like you know a way out.
I can't say for sure. As Yanfei said, this space is chaotic and unstable. But it has its weaknesses. By attacking the point where both spaces connect. So, if I use all the energy I have, I may be able to tear a passage out of this chaotic...
Really? So powerful attacks can affect the space itself.
Whoa. But what do you mean by all the energy you have?
I mean, it will take everything I've got.
Wait a minute. When you said you were gonna get us out safely, you mean you're gonna stay here?
You can't be serious.
I saw Bosacius underground. That's when I realized the horror of this place. A single blast can only create a very small opening. To send you back to the outside world, I may need to continuously channel power in order... I know how to fight to the bitter end. I can do this.
No way. Even if what you're saying is true,
I'm on neither. It's not much of an escape plan if we gotta leave someone behind.
It's only a good or bad plan if there are other options to compare it to. But that's not the situation we're in right now.
But can you be certain that your plan will work?
Tío, no quiero que muera ni nada. No sé si pasará, pero...
What is wrong
me gusta
with
mucho el personaje, tío.
You can't bet your life on something if you don't even know it's gonna work.
To conclude, I'm not agreeing to this plan.
What if I told you, this is my last will?
That's your strategy, huh? No offense, but we have no guarantee this plan of yours will succeed. You said it yourself. Yakshas pose a danger to humans. You really expect us to accept your self-righteous...
The battlefield is a treacherous place. Every opportunity you take, you put everything on the line for.
I've been in my fair share of treacherous battles, so I know full well that you never bring up extreme measures like this until the... You say these things in the hope that we will understand and accept them. But if you don't even know that your self-sacrifice is going to pay off... Besides, if you were really so determined to end it all, you wouldn't have given us the opportunity to share. And anyway, losing one of us so the rest can escape...
Yelan, don't be so harsh.
Point is, it's not time for drastic measures yet. It's possible there's a hidden passage leading to the...
El Toro ha encontrado casualmente ese pasaje,
¿no? Or if we don't find it. And in the end, I'm so weak that I don't have the strength left to sacrifice.
As things stand, there's no difference between sacrificing you and trying to find another way out, in terms of the likelihood of success. If we can't say that one strategy is better than the other, we certainly shouldn't be...
Did someone say a strong enough strike can break us out of this place? Yeah, that's right, I heard ya. No one's staying behind to let anyone else out, all right? Enough talk, it's time for action! Come on, whatever you are! Let's see how long you manage to keep us trapped in here after I'm finished with you!
Easy now.
¿Cómo?
Have a taste of this! Yeah! Whew, okay, so I didn't tear the whole place down. But check it out, new path. If you need a hero, I'm the man for the job.
Should have seen this coming.
Okay.
Why do you always have to do things like this?
Shinobu.
What happened to Ito?
The boss used up all his strength in one punch. Maybe that's the reason he managed to tear open a
Let me see if there's any way
He did this because he heard us arguing, right?
The thing with Boss is, whenever we get into an argument in the Arataki gang, he always goes and does something shocking to calm Today, he's done it again. He may not have known you for very long, but when he said he sees everyone as part of the same team... Another thing with Boss is, he hates it when other people sacrifice themselves, but he always seems to end up doing it himself. That said, when he does things like this, he doesn't really think he's sacrificing himself, because he genuinely believes that he's strong enough to defeat any
Giant ego alert! And wasn't he just doing the same thing Xiao suggested?
Más o menos.
Boss is hardly open to persuasion. Besides, he always acts without thinking. It's not just him either. The other guys in the Arataki gang are more or less the same. I couldn't stop him if I tried, so I might as well just let him do his thing. Besides, often his harebrained intuition is surprisingly on point. We might punch our way out of here.
Ito?
I'm sorry.
Don't be. You have nothing to apologize for. Still, if this was an Arataki gang issue and you were one of our members, I have to say I'd side with Yelan on this one. The boss definitely wasn't sacrificing himself. He firmly believed that we'd be able to find a way out through the passage he opened up. Everyone's important. We have to support each other if we're going to get out of here. Everyone, let's all do our best to try and find a way out. There's still a chance. Leave the boss to me. Don't...
Vale.
Everyone, it seems this passage doesn't lead to the outside world.
What the? So Ito's efforts were in vain?
No, it's still worth exploring.
Aha, I see. I'm with you. So far, I still haven't found the thing I came looking for. That if this domain has the power to project our imaginations or the things we're searching for into
Oh, right! No wonder she keeps telling us to keep going.
Qué movida,
It's a
tío.
magical device. It must be super...
Well, I can't guarantee that, but
I will find a way.
Coño, estamos.
let him go. But if you're planning on going into that domain too, then after all, I'm just a lawyer. We'll be safe. By the way, you and Xiao seem pretty close, huh? Yelan got a bit worked up just now, so I have to say though, if Yelan hadn't spoken out like she did, I'm not sure she would have gotten through to him. Also, self-sacrifice is something Yelan feels strongly about. She tried to stop whoever it was. From what I know, she's lost comrades in the line of duty before, and then was rescued herself. Maybe being a survivor is what makes her so against... How can things ever be the same again, knowing that your life was saved when others weren't? In a way, if I were her, I'm not sure I would have done anything different. Oh, wait, 1 second. I'll be right there.
¿Dónde vas?
Yeah!
¿Qué es eso?
Right, that's much safer.
Anda.
Since Ito can't fight right now, I've kept...
Thank you, Senpai.
We will. All right, traveler.
Pero eso no lo tiene la Yanfei, ¿no? Eso se lo han sacado un poco de la manga, ¿no? Hostia, ¿cuánta cosa me han dado? ¿Me han dado algo de protos? ¡No! Me han dado protos. Vale, otro dominio. Madre mía. Dominio tras dominio, tras dominio, tras dominio, tras dominio. Claro, yo antes diciendo, el primero diciendo, ya está. Pensaba que iba a ser más largo. Me cago en tu puta madre bocas.
What's this? Huh? Look at that huge disc in the distance.
Esa no será la brújula, esa.
Hold on. Is that the fantastic compass?
What? That's the best description you can come up with?
Huh. Well, it seems our theory checked out. In my humble legal opinion, that's almost certainly the magical device I've been looking for. But if this really is the fantastic compass, it's so huge. How the heck am I... I mean, come on, Yanfei. Don't give up now. Let's investigate the area first. What the... Are they? They look familiar. Oh, yeah.
Vale. Esa es más pequeñita. Con esa podemos.
Ah.
Yo uso la Yanfei ahora. El cargado de Yanfei está muy guapo, ¿eh? No sé cómo funciona exactamente. Va acumulando cargas y después el cargado hace más daño.
There's a smaller disc here. Judging from the appearance
o las cargas son para el la elemental. No.
This is the fantastic compass. Why is there a small version of the fantastic compass stuck in the ground? What's it for?
Vale, ¿ya está? Vale.
You know, when I ran into them before, I was working on a big commercial case. The defendant hired them to attack me. Happens all the time. Luckily, I'm well trained in martial arts, so but these are the exact same guys as I met last time. Is this space? Maybe this is one of the ways our adversary intends to
Vale, he visto esto. Vale, la brújula está.
A new entrance. Great.
Hostia, vale. Y ahí también ha cambiado.
Whoa. Is this a tunnel? This is weird. It feels like it's connecting to another world. Or maybe another time.
Hostia, qué movida, de verdad,
I thought
qué
we might
fumada.
run into some other people here, but apparently not. The Fatui? Whose memory is this?
A ver, yo lo recuerdo.
Watch out!
Just as I thought.
Yelan, you're here.
I will take you down no matter how many times you show up.
Hey, relax. We're together now.
Ahora peleo con Yelan, contra ellos. Ah, no, los dos. Vale. A ver, a este lo tendré que matar con Yanfei, ¿no?
Keep within the law.
Hostia, que ha muerto. Es tontísimo, tío. Ah, pues no hacía falta. Este también lo podía matar. Vale, uno y dos. Vale. ¡Ay, mierda! Hostia, como pega Yelan, ¿no?
Amateurs. And still they dare to come after me.
You've still got it.
Remember how I said I'd seen some illusions myself? Those were the same words I heard last time. The space seems to be reproduced now that you know. At least we're all on the same page.
He said the word fantastic.
Yanfei, see that thing on the ground?
Yeah, we tinkered with it. That's how we met up with you. I guess it's a miniature version of the fantastic compass.
It looks somewhat familiar.
¿Lo qué? Agita la brújula fantástica para que señale a puntos distintos y así manipular el espacio y el tiempo de esta zona, lo cual te permitirá saltar a un punto del tiempo distinto. Las acciones que realices en el punto del tiempo pueden afectar al siguiente punto que saltes. ¡Hostia puta! Alguien fumó un poquito antes de... ¿Cómo? Ah, vale. Alguien fumó un poquito antes de escribir el guión de esta zona. Vale. Volvemos. Volvemos y volvemos. Y ahora sí que puedo. Me equivoqué. Pero qué cojones. Pero qué cojones está pasando. Espera, ¿no tendré que hacer algo aquí? Rollo para cambiar lo que vaya a pasar o algo así, no sé, igual tengo que hacer cambios, es que no lo sé. Ya es un poco probar por probar. Y esta rama después es un árbol. Si la quemo ahora. No me jodas, ¿qué es eso? Tenía que romper el árbol para poder seguir moviendo el tiempo hacia adelante. Júrame que es eso. Se bugueó. Se bugueó. Vale, el árbol ya no está. Por lo que puedo seguir moviéndolo hacia adelante. Y otra más podría. Ah, se salta. Vale, se salta la que no está iluminada. Vale, esta es nueva. Esta es nueva.
Another new space.
If everywhere within this space follows the same rules, there must be another small fantastic company.
Osatius. I can't believe someone like you would end up as a lost...
No enemies. Hold on.
Wait, is the enemy hiding itself? Oh no. We should go help him.
Stay back.
Muchísimas gracias. La teniente errada 69, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? Muchísimas gracias por el follow. Vale, por tanto la resolución.
Monsters! So many people have died at your hands. I lured you here to this underground space because I found your weakness.
Hiding and ambushing from the dark is Bosatius' signature tactic.
Die here with me.
Huh? How did a valiant warrior like you die here?
What the fuck? Nope. No puedo hacer nada, ¿no?
This is not going well for Xiao.
No matter. I know how this ends.
Vale, realmente sí que le pego algo, ¿no?
Look! Bosatius is showing signs of fatigue.
Ah, fuck. Muchísimas gracias por el follow, el vaginón. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estás?
I wonder what Rex Lapis would think if he saw what had become of the first Yaksha.
Leave. I'll deal
Me encantan estos nombres, te lo juro, ¿eh?
Let the monsters get to the surface.
A ver.
Remember, we must hold the line at 60 miles outside the chasm at all costs.
Y gracias también por el follow, Ganzo loco atrevido.
Enough! Phantom, be gone!
Xiao, are you okay?
Ni siquiera. Pero bueno, ¿qué está pasando? Gracias también, Icarus Laura. ¿Qué está pasando? ¿Por qué hay tanta gente y de repente canjeando recompensas y todo? Uy, ¿nos están mostrando, por cierto, las recompensas? No entiendo qué pasa. Esto se tendría que ver. Lo comprobaré cuando termine el directo, pero gracias por los follows, gente. Hostia, qué movida.
This is my purpose. Don't worry about me.
So your invisible opponent was the legendary Bosacius, Marshal Vitris?
Yes. So excuse my stubbornness.
Ahí está desaparecido entre siglos.
Bosacius has been missing for centuries.
He was saying something about holding the line at all costs.
He fought here. The nameless Yaksha from the legends.
But didn't you say he'd always announce his name?
I don't know.
¿Se volvió loco o algo?
Maybe he forgot who he was.
Because the karma you spoke of...
Bosacius had already gone mad before he disappeared. There was no way of knowing if his memories were intact.
He still took part in the Battle of the Chasm despite having gone mad.
We Yakshas are not a race that thrive in peacetime. It's likely that he was drawn by the scent of bloody war. Slaughter is what we do best. Maybe it's the... This battle confirmed my suspicions. As we had speculated, this space... In other words, despite going mad, Bosacius came here. The illusion we saw just now is the impression he left behind. This space recreated him as he was during the battle. The way he fought was so self-destructive.
Bosacius's illusion said he'd discovered the monster's weakness and lured them underground. What kind of place could this be? Defeating Conria's monsters is no small feat, that's for sure.
Guys, it could just be me, but...
This space is really starting to affect us.
I believe Bosacius stayed here underground. But now he is gone, and only his illusion remains. If we don't leave, we may meet the same fate. Time to move on. You fought well, Bosacius. Goodbye.
Ah, tendré que volver hacia atrás. De alguna forma. Ah, está ahí la brújula. Vale, y esto lo abro ¿cómo? Vale, igual no hay que abrirlo y hay que entrar por otro sitio. No. No. No es así. Aquí falta una palanca. Aquí falta una palanca porque está rota. Hostia, esto es un WTF de manual, ¿eh? Esto es un WTF, pero de locos. Vale, o me tengo que ir de aquí directamente. Claro, pero no he cambiado el reloj. ¿Dónde me estaría llevando ahora? Vale. Vale, entonces yo si abro esto, lo dejo abierto y volviera a pasar por aquí, tendría el reloj abierto entonces ahora para volver a cambiar lo que he visto, la parte esta mal rollera. Vale, sí. Y ahora hacia adelante. Vale, vuelvo a ser una parte pocha chunga. Vuelve a ser pocho chungo esto. Estoy en el mismo sitio. No ha cambiado nada. Pero ya ha avanzado el tiempo. Vale, entonces tendré que volver hacia atrás. Claro, yo a este de aquí creo que no he llegado todavía, ¿no? Entonces yo puedo pasar todos ya. Vale, este es distinto. Este es distinto.
some information here.
Vale, ¿qué información?
Shall we
¿Tienes
take
un
a
vistazo?
look?
Hombre, pues sí. Hostias. Vale, pensaba que ese rollo cinemática. La hija de Julián cumple 2 años este año. Y la abuela de Qingming ya está mayor. Ambos extrañan muchísimo a su familia. Yo, sin embargo, no tengo a nadie. ¿Quién es Julián y quién es Qingming? Parece gente de un grupo de K-pop. Quiero volver a casa. Notas escritas por alguien.
It looks like these were letters written by the Millilith soldiers.
Soldados de la Geormada.
So, who's this Boyang they mentioned?
Boyang.
Boyan era.
One of my ancestors.
Boyan era un jugador del Barça.
Didn't make it back.
You mean Boyang fought alongside Bosacius?
I believe so.
And the Millilith soldiers were their brothers in arms.
I guess now we have a pretty good idea of where.
Yes.
Come on, let's not stay here. I have a gut feeling that sooner or later we'll connect all the dots. Still, who knows how this space is planning on revealing the answer.
Vale, aquí no hay pelea. Ah, aquí está bien. Míralo, aquí está bien el reloj. Claro, yo ahora podría hacer el recorrido completo. Bueno, menos las partes que están apagadas. Vale. A ver, aquí no hay nada para coger, ¿no? Ni parece. Mira, aquí no estaba la construcción. Aquí no estaba la construcción esta. Y aquí no hay nada en todo el rato, ¿no? O sea, yo he roto las... He roto los barriles estos explosivos y no ha cambiado nada. O sea, sería solamente para tener un ejemplo de lo que destruyó en un punto repercute en los otros, sin más. No tenía más función que esa.
There's nothing here at all.
What a creepy space.
It has the feel of the but where are the opponents?
Your memory, the abyss. So, this place is created purely based on your memory?
Cada vez que aparece sucede algo malo. Vale, pero yo no estoy tocando nada. Seguir adelante, vale. Allá la salida y luego encontraré el tesoro perdido. ¿Cómo? Vale, hacía tiempo que no nos cruzábamos con la hermana, ¿eh? Hostia, la voz del Traveler. No suele hablar mucho, ¿no? Esa es la brújula.
What's that shiny round thing on the ground?
Sí, es la brújula completa.
The fantastic compass.
In the other spaces, the fantastic compass was always partially buried in the ground. But this one is lying flat.
Oh, she was just a figment of your imagination? So, she appeared as an illusion because you miss her so much, huh?
Yanfei, are you sure this is the fantastic compass you're looking for?
I think so. There were no pictures in the will, but based on the description, it seems to check out. Yelan?
From the design and build, this fantastic compass looks extremely similar to the catalysts used by my clan. I just need to do this, and... Someone's used this before. There may be a hidden message inside. Let's get out of here and find somewhere safer. All right, here we'll be fine. Take a moment to catch your breath while I try to unlock the fantastic compass.
¿Puedo salir de aquí ya? ¿Puedo salir de aquí ya? Hemos terminado en esta zona.
Well, well. This is not what I was expecting.
Oh, seems like you've made a new discovery.
Ya voy a dejar escrito todo para no, ¿vale? Hostia, qué movida. Capaz de contener a criaturas de Caenria. El Jax y yo creamos un sello desde el interior y Gonzalo nos ayuda desde el exterior para asegurarnos de que resista. What the fuck? Existen los únicos supervivientes que han sido testigos de extraños fenómenos que han ocurrido dentro del palacio. El Jax está herido, ha perdido la cordura. Yo aún tengo la mente clara. Por fin hemos acabado con estas malditas criaturas. He recorrido el lugar de una punta a otra y no he hallado salida ninguna. El Jax ha caído. A veces maldigo el hecho de que no fueras tú el que sufriera esta agonía. Pero como tu hermano mayor me alegro que hayas sobrevivido. Estoy tan cansado, no puedo ni pensar. Hostia, qué movida, tío.
This information was left by a thaumaturge called Boyang, who, as you know, is the missing ancestor that I came here to investigate.
All this information.
Hundreds of years ago, two of my ancestors, brothers, were gifted the fantastic compass by someone of great importance. They brought this device to the chasm, and they set out together, but only one of them made it back.
Karma.
Correct. One possibility is that when they fought alongside Bosacius,
el karma del Jaxa, como estaba diciendo antes.
Neither of them had visions, so they wouldn't have been able to resist its effects for very long.
From reading through this, it sounds like Boyang.
Well, this is just wonderful.
What do we do? Are we gonna die here? Papa?
Pero la brújula no nos puede decir la salida o algo.
Enough of this place.
Cinemática.
What was that?
Huh?
I got it! I just had a thought. Give me a second. I just need to double check. Traveler, I just realized something. Okay, so on my way here, I was studying the will the whole time. I don't know it verbatim, but I have read it before. Millennia ago, an Adeptus made a magic device to seal away evil monsters. Later, he made good friends with a human and gave the device to him to use as a catalyst. A few years later, great demons haunted the mountains. The mortal and the Adeptus joined forces to exorcise them using the same device. And that's not all. The book also says this. When mortal and Adepti powers are combined, one can move the heavens and shake the earth. This contraption is proof that mortals and Adepti may coexist, that there is unity between heaven. I have both Adepti and human lineage. It worked! I mean, the effect only lasted an instant because I'm not strong enough. And look, something seems to have been activated inside the fantastic compass.
By heaven's might and the gods of the 5 regions, Yaksha and mortal together take this contraption in.
That's their voices from when they made the seal. Bosacius and my ancestor.
¿Qué coño?
They sealed off this space at the top.
I see. Everyone, let's go back and meet up with Ito and Shinobu.
Paimon can barely move anymore. Why can't we get out of here?
Paimon, just hang in there, okay? Trust me, there's still hope.
Let's go.
Hostia, esta misión está siendo una movida, ¿eh? La luz al final del túnel. Yo que quería llegar a SUMERO hoy. Por la parte de los cojones vas a llegar a SUMERO.
Shinobu, Ito, we're back.
Está cansadito.
Because he still hasn't woken up yet. But he's not in any serious... What about you guys? You found something, didn't you? It's written on your faces.
We found the fantastic compass. The previous owner left a message inside, and it seems like the previous owner was stuck here forever too.
This isn't over yet. Listen to me. Just now, I tried channeling my power into the fantastic compass, and...
But all that did was activate the records from when the seal was created.
Right, but the issue wasn't with the compass. Remember what the book says? When mortal and Adepti powers are combined, one can move the heavens and shake the earth. Only when a mortal and an Adeptus combine their powers can the fantastic compass be fully activated. I'm a mix of human and Adeptus. So the fact that the fantastic compass responded to me shows that the system is still functional. Lucky for us, we also happen to have a full Adeptus and a human with training in the magic art.
Interesting. So that's what was going through your head.
So, an Adeptus and a human need to channel their power at the same time?
Yes, if my guess is correct. Then, when both of you put your full power into the fantastic compass, last time, it was used to seal the intersection between this place and the chasm.
Then we're home.
Awesome. So there's still
¿También saldrán los monstruos que están sellados o al matar los otros?
Your idea seems reasonable.
Okay, well let's all take a quick break.
Oh boy. Paimon's so nervous.
Yelan, Xiao, how are we looking?
I'm all set.
I'm ready.
Oh, but Yanfei, there's one thing you might need to mentally prepare your... I'm afraid you probably won't be able to take the fantastic compass out of here. From what I can tell, everything within this domain is the result of disordered space-time, and we all came here for different purposes. And everything that's happened here has been in response to our own imaginations and this space. Well, it's more than just a space. Whether there's some kind of higher power at work here, I don't know, but... the whole time, it's been reading our minds and responding to us in the form of illusions. Also, according to the history of the chasm, this place must have existed for a very long time. Oh, that. Yeah, I was there too.
Huh? Wait a second. It was you that shot that arrow?
Who else did you think it was?
Claro que... Cuando que estaba de... Vale, sí, sí.
That snake is probably a remnant of Conrion's civilization, and crystals are highly effective against it. Maybe there was some sort... If so, I'm extremely sorry, everyone.
No! You're just trying to help us and solve the problem!
You could almost liken this bizarre space to a living being that throws all kinds of hallucinations at us to deceive us. Everyone we've seen here, and additionally, most of the things here are static. So if we really do manage to escape, then once time starts moving normally again...
That's actually what I think too. That's precisely why it's such a miracle that we even found the fantastic compass to begin with.
This whole thing feels like we're breaking free from our shackles using a spear.
This is a long shot, but it may be our last chance. So, whose wish was it that summoned this device?
Perhaps it was. But maybe there's another reason. It's a shame that we couldn't find your family. But if they were here, I'm sure they'd want nothing more than to see you being rescued from this place.
I gotta say, it does intrigue me. The way if this is fate, then let's grab it in our hands and turn it around.
Leave the boss to Ushi and me.
Traveler, take care of Paimon. Yanfei, you might need to come closer to me when the time comes.
Sure.
Ya, la movida es... ¿Te imaginas que se queda alguien ahí ahora? Vale. Me he quedado con las ganas de que peleen todos juntos contra alguien o incluso entre ellos.
Spirit curbed, pneuma surge, by dictum divine, Heed these words. Do as I command.
Aha! The fantastic compass is an amplifier. Maintain this energy level, and we may stand a chance.
I will maintain the energy flow.
Understood.
Everyone, stand back.
I shall hold the line by sealing the surface.
As Yakshas, we must fight for this world. General Elatus, falling in!
Qué guapo está el diseño de Xiao, tío, de verdad, es una locura, Es una locura lo guapo que está Xiao. Son los monstruos sellados estos.
Watch out.
This trip may be dangerous, yet you insist on going.
I have guarded this place for several hundred years. Only to seek the nameless Yaksha do I request your approval.
Your strength won't last.
Tío, si matan a Xiao me pico, No me jodas, tío. ¿Stone Lee? Vale. Ha sido Stone Lee, Vale, ya han salido y la brújula se ha ido a la mierda. Vale, y ahora supongo que vendrá toda la charla de Zhongli diciéndonos que si era peligroso, que si lo que hemos encontrado tal.
I thought you were gonna get left behind. I'm so glad you're okay. That was terrifying.
I know what you were thinking, but... Never mind. I know I can't talk you out of a mindset that's been... I don't think we were ever going to reach an agreement over the final strategy. But in the end, it was thanks to you that we...
No. I could not have done this on my strength alone.
Don't mention it. It looks like everyone got out unscathed, but you all look pretty exhausted. As for me, I'm gonna check the area for any unusual activity.
She's good.
Nos quedamos en la cima, pero arriba del todo, ¿no?
I didn't even get to say thank you.
Maybe Yelan really doesn't believe she made a contribution. It seems like she's convinced Xiao saved us all, and since it's not easy to persuade Xiao of anything, Maybe Yelan's just given up trying to talk to him.
Xiao, she's criticizing you.
I am not.
You speak only the truth. I have no quarrel with that. I will keep your words in mind.
Really? Well, that's great. It was a perilous situation we were faced with underground, and it took every single one of us for any of us to make it out alive.
Hey, so Ballchecker still hasn't woken up yet. Surely he's not gonna stay asleep forever. Let's go check on him.
La verdad es que comparado con todo lo que ha pasado, que este duerme más lo de menos, ¿eh?
I slept like a rock. Good times. Huh? What you doing? What's going on? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are you in any pain?
You need to tell us if you're not feeling well.
You weren't that bright to begin with, so if we had brain damage...
What the heck are you guys talking about? I'm fine. I had an epic power nap. Huh. I feel like I'm forgetting something, though. Oh, yeah!
It's a long story. Ito, we're indebted to you, Shinobu, and Ushi. We couldn't have escaped this predicament without your help. I'm the reason you all got caught up in this. Please accept my apologies, and let me find some way to compensate you for the trouble.
Bah, crazy talk. You helped us first. Of course. Hey, if it weren't for you, we'd still be in a Liyue jail cell right now.
That's not quite correct. You'd be in jail, not me.
Good point. Well, okay then. How about this? To celebrate our newfound friendships...
I like the
sound
of that.
Pronto, supongo, ¿no?
Now that you mention it.
Porque con eso sí que puedo hacer una tirada.
I'm hungry too, senpai. Why don't we head straight over?
Paimon too! Paimon wants to come too!
All right, well, I promise I'll take good care of your friends from Inazuma. Take it easy, okay? What we just went through was a lot. Oh, wait! Yelan left already. I was gonna treat her to some tea. But I'll take this to mean we're square.
Oh, yeah? Is that right? Wow. Okay, I'll let him know. Traveler, flying lavender melon, Ushi has a couple words he'd like...
What?
Oh, I want to hear this.
Me too. Count me in.
Good
idea. Let's
do that! Paimon never would have guessed that Ushi was so gentle and tough.
Sometimes the profoundest truths can also be the simplest.
You betcha! Just...
All right, Ito, Shinobu, Ushi.
Oh, yeah!
See you next time.
Y este ya no tiene las heridas ni nada. Ahora está más jodido que nunca.
It wasn't any business. We were just saying goodbye to our friends.
You're still here. I saw the two Inazumans leave with Yenfei, heading towards Liyue Harbor. Aren't you going with them?
We still had some stuff we wanted to say.
I've checked the area. Nothing strikes me as out of the ordinary. Now, I just need to take care of the confidentiality issues. Let's hope our friends from overseas can keep their mouths shut.
We got it! We'll make sure they don't say anything.
Oh. You figured me out, huh? All right, I'll quit pulling your leg. Everyone really rose to the occasion this time. Where could that strange space have come from? And how has it existed down there undetected for so many years? I have to investigate this further. I have a feeling that whatever lies behind all this runs deep. Also, I think someone helped us out at the last minute. They did a good deed, of course, but... Anyway, these questions will have to wait for another time. I have some follow-up work to do and reports...
Hi, Yelan!
You knew I was waiting for you? Really? There's somewhere I want to go.
Where is it?
A place that has to do with the Yakshas.
Hostia. Vale, ¿qué nos dan? ¿Qué nos dan? ¿Qué nos dan? ¿Qué nos dan? ¿Nada? No se han dado nada, tío. A ver, será porque no ha terminado la misión. Hasta que no pase lo de los Yakshas de Xiao no termina, pero... Joder. 2 horas 40 minutos de misión, tío. Ya puede ser buena la recompensa, ¿eh? Esto por aquí.
What do we have here?
Me he perdido donde estoy ahora. No, pensaba que iba a desbloquear algo tipo... algún cofre secreto o algo así. Qué desilusión. Ah, no, esto no se puede quemar ni nada tampoco. ¡Uh! Hostia, lo de las 6 ofrendas. Vale, una pelea.
No, my sword! Let me weave you a verse. Huh? Time for a light jump!
Stand clear. Animal test 6308.
Let's light it up!
Ay, no le he dado. Vale. Ay, no me da nada. Tócate los huevos. Vale, a ver, lo deseado. Lo deseado, tengo un punto cerca del transporte. Sí, pegadito. Vale. Vale, pues cuando terminemos la misión esta, si me dan algo, hago la tirada de las protos y cierro ya. Pero no me da tiempo a empezar otra tampoco. Haré los bosses semanales fuera de directo y tal. O el farmeo y ya está.
You mean back when we were underground?
It's hard to put into words. Seeing Bosacius gave me the false impression that you could dress up the Yaksha's life and call us valiant warriors, veterans of war. For Bosacius, perhaps dying in the heat of a great battle was no... And perhaps the same is true for me. After living so long... So maybe... these thoughts are my own form of insanity.
Hey, don't say that. Oh yeah, Ushi wanted us to tell you. Ushi said he has the power to exorcise demons, so people use him to fend them off. But after he met Ito, he's never left his side. He also said that he doesn't have any grand philosophies. He just thinks we should spend our lives around the people who make us happiest. Maybe there aren't so many rules about how we should or shouldn't live our lives in this world after all. So, he hopes you can come to understand that even though the power of a yaksha may be harmful to other... Yep.
¿En serio una charla del poder de la amistad?
They have more resistance against your power, right? And...
Suddenly you sound a lot like Bosacius and the others. They used to talk about how they hoped to live a mortal's life once the world was at peace. The Bosacius recorded in the Fantastic Compass had lost his sanity. He addressed the people around him as Alatus, Menogius, and others. I am Alatus, and Menogius is General Capisis. The others are Bonanis, or General Chisapis, and Indarius, or General Musatis. I heard that people call the five of us Yakshas, the Guardian Adepti. Bosacius and Yelan's ancestors stayed underground to the end. So that space must have read their minds in their last moments as they... Yelan was right in everything she said. Both of our proposals had their drawbacks, and both were sensible suggestions. But the power of that space was far... I couldn't have done all I did without everyone's help.
Claro, y quien hizo la brújula es a un Adeptus, ha dicho, pero...
It took every bit of my power to break free from that place.
Well, Paimon's...
If Rex Lapis hadn't saved me in that moment, I don't think I would have been able to escape. In the end, I still had to burden another.
But that's how it should be, right? You've known Zhang Li, Rex Lapis, for such a long time. And you've helped him before.
Perhaps. In the moment that we escaped from that space, I could sense what was left of Bosacius's memory. It's good that one more person will remember him.
Hostia, ¿y esto?
Menogias,
el Yaksha.
where have you been?
Brother Yaksha, you're confused again. I've told you countless times, I am Boyoung, a thaumaturge who fought with you in the chasm.
Boyoung? Boyoung? You are Boyoung, but who am I?
Believe me, I want to know as much as you do. Here we are, the two who agreed to stay here together, and I can't even call you by your name. It's a shame.
Stay here? No. No, you have to leave.
Nonsense, Brother Yaksha. We're down here for good now. Don't you remember? It's too late to have regrets.
Estaría guapo poder sacar los 5 Yakshas también de personajes jugables, ¿eh?
The seal. Ah, yes. I'm a Yaksha who came here to fight.
Brother, are you okay?
Look at the state of me. I don't think I've got long now.
We're the only two left. Don't go dying on me. You know, today I saw my family down here. Clear as day. What do you think? Am I losing my mind now too?
Boyoung, do you want to go home?
I made my decision to leave Zhongzhou up on the surface. I obviously... Of course I want to go home.
I must have family too.
You mean brothers and sisters? I'm sure you do.
Brothers and sisters. Yes, but who am I? And where is my family?
Brother! What's wrong? Hang in there. It's just you and me, don't die before me.
Alatus, is that you?
Who's Alatus? Your memory's going again.
I'm sorry. You all have to see me in this state.
Brother!
Look, there's someone over there.
Who are they?
They're my...
Tus Yakshas.
I remember now. I know you. My brothers and sisters have come for me, Boyoung.
You're awake? At least tell me your name.
Brother Bosacius.
Hey, Bosacius.
Bosacius.
I am Bosacius, and my destiny is to make the ultimate sacrifice.
I've said so much today, but I don't need to hold back as much when I talk to you. Have you ever had a moment where you felt like you were aware of your destiny? The potential of life? By now, I have accepted that destiny is the one disaster that the Yaksha know most keenly of all. We are destined to misery.
Xiao.
Entonces, los otros Yakshas también han muerto.
It matters not. Rex Lapis had said that you are a witness. It is right that the events of the world are relayed to you. Bonanis, Menogias, and Indarius all perished, and only Bosacius's fate was unknown. This has always stung my heart like a thorn. Now that I know what happened in the chasm back then, I can finally put this matter to rest. Before we left that place, I picked up a stone. I thought if I could take it out with me, I would place it in the temple to Pervases in memory. Unfortunately, the stone did not survive. Pervases died in the Archon War thousands of years ago. He was younger than us. And Bosacius was very sad when he passed. Too many Yakshas have become casualties of battle. We are like a flock of birds, scattered to the four corners of the world. And in the end, as Bonanas said, it's rare for a Yaksha to find repose for their soul. Bosacius, Boyang, and all those soldiers. Heroes. I like that word. Maybe the world will never be free of disaster. But there is good in the world, too. Even the darkest hearts have room for those they cherish. I accept your advice. From this day on, heroes will always look out for each other.
Está guapa la historia esta, ¿eh? Es una pena de los Jacks, tío, porque la verdad es que... ¡Guau! El diseño está guapísimo, tío. Vale, ¿qué me dan aquí? ¡Oh! Me dan una tirada. Vale, Misión de Arconte, capítulo 3, acto 1. Vale, y Proto, tengo 2 tiradas en total. Dirígete a la acción del Arconte de Dendro. ¿Es este el que me está pidiendo? Capítulo 3, acto 1. ¿Es el que me manda? Vale, el próximo día ya vamos a Sumeru. El próximo día nos vamos a Sumeru y hoy voy a sacar a Naida. Vale, después de coger esto. Y aquí... Ah, no tengo. No sé para qué sirve, la verdad. Y ahora hago la tiradilla esta. Hago esta tiradilla, que será azul. Y esta que va a ser ya dorada. Esta es la dorada. Venga, dale. Venga, tonto. Es que no sé cómo llevo el piti. Porque la movida es que... Vale, no tengo más. Como dejé de jugar, no sé si se ha reiniciado esto o qué. Pero las últimas, las tiradas más recientes que tengo, o sea, las más antiguas que tengo, perdón, son del 29 de marzo. Entonces no sé si el piti se me ha reseteado totalmente o es que no me aparecen anteriores. Porque patata. Pero... A ver, son... Tengo 3 al final y son 1, 2, 3, 4 y 5. Llevo 50... No. No, llevo menos. Claro, son 5. 45, 46, 47, 48. 48 tiradas. Estoy lejos todavía. A ver, si pillo muchas protos... ¿Cuánto tiempo dura el banner? Si pillo muchas protos... No, esto es el banner, capullo. El banner son... ¿Qué día? ¿Cuántos días? ¿Cuántos días? 15 días. A ver, está el reset del abismo. Me queda todavía bastante historia de Sumeru. Me queda todo súper por explorar. A ver, para llegar al piti no. Pero igual... Yo que sé, igual hacer 20 tiraditas más. Igual, eso sí. Vale, ¿y qué tenemos por aquí? Misiones legendarias. La de Yelan la puedo desbloquear, pues vale. Estas las legendarias las haré fuera de directo. Porque no creo que... Bueno, no sé, ya veremos. Porque algunas sí que las he hecho ya. Estos sí, los encuentros, estos sí que 100% fuera. ¿Esto qué es? Lo más selecto. Vale, esta es la misión nueva. ¿Ves? Pasea por Liyue. Claro, es que me puedo saltar esta misión en cualquier momento también. Vale, y ya está entonces, ¿no? No tengo más tiradas. Aquí sí que tenía algunas protos para recoger, pero vamos. Ya ves, 15 protos. 20 protos y ya está, ¿no? ¿O tengo algo de SIMA? No. Vale, invocación de los sabios. Pues aquí también tengo... Aquí también tengo cositas para hacer, ¿eh? Lo que puedo hacer es, de vez en cuando pueda echar una partidita, grabar fuera de directo. Y si no ha pasado nada interesante, pues lo dejo ahí. Y borro. Pero si pasa algo, pues ya al menos se puede grabar esa parte y no se pierde la historia. Y ya está, vale. Hemos subido también el rango de aventura. ¿De aquí no daban algo cuando subías del rango de aventura? ¿O voy un poco borracho? No, mira, justo.
Paimon, it's been a long time.
Me ha saltado la misión.
Hey, Hoishin. Fancy meeting you here.
Thanks to the help of people like you and colleagues. But I've been feeling distracted at work.
Efectivamente, me ha saltado la misión.
It's a long story. But my father,
claro, nunca sé
si
va a ser importante para la historia.
What's wrong with Uncle Tian?
Nothing specifically. He's not unwell. He's always said, old age comes for us all in the end. Anyway, my father's currently on the second floor of Yangsheng Tea House. He seems very fond of you too.
Sure, let's go.
Vale. Pues... Vale, sí, esta es la misión de... La de Yelan creo que es que acabo de pillar, ¿no? Y yo quería ir... Aquí. ¿Ves? A esto me refiero, tío. A esto me refiero. Que me saltan misiones. Y me da rollo, tío, el jugar fuera de directo por esto. Porque en 15 metros me han saltado... Me han saltado 2 misiones distintas. Es que voy a poder hacer dominios y ya está, tío. Esto me suena haberlo visto ya. Esta parte me suena haberla visto ya. Igual cancelé la misión y me ha vuelto a saltar, ¿puede ser? Porque esto me suena haberlo visto ya. Igual al juego de cartas igual sí que puedo jugar. Porque no creo que tenga ya mucha historia y puedo sacar protos de ahí. Hostia, la SIMA. Vale, pues esto de la SIMA de estar privado hasta hace poco, esto no... Esto tiene que ser nuevo. Esto tiene que ser nuevo 100%. mí no me pongas otra misión de estas de mierda, tipo la de la boda. ¿Qué coño de abanicos? A ver si va a ser la misión que acaba de saltar de Yelan y que es la continuación simplemente. Hijo de puta es. Vale. ¿Qué ha sido eso? ¿Y para qué tengo yo un abanico ahora? ¿Para qué quiero yo un abanico? Vale, puedo ir desde aquí, puedo hacer este camino. Vale, rango de aventura. ¡Una tirada! Ah, este es el 5 estrellas que me tenía que salir hoy. Este es el 5 estrellas que me tenía que salir hoy, es el destino. Míralo, míralo. Míralo, míralo. Si es que me está ya saliendo. Es un 5 estrellas, además top, no uno cualquiera. Había que intentarlo. Vale, pues nada. Ya está, no sí, porque me quedo a 70, tío. Me quedo a 70 de polvo de este de mierda. Me quedo a 70, tío. No puedo. Solo en gachapón, joder. Y claro, y de aquí tampoco. De aquí tampoco porque me faltaría uno de estos que también es en gachapón. Pues nada. Pues ya estaría. Vale, pues lo vamos a dejar aquí. ¿Cómo voy de resina? 101. Muy bien. Muy bien, me queda un rato para capar todavía, así que lo vamos a dejar aquí. Vale, pues ya está. A ver, voy a cerrar el juego. Y voy a ver, ¿hay alguien conectado en estos momentos? No. Vale, pues nada. Lo vamos a dejar aquí. Y otro día, no sé cuándo será, pero otro día volvemos a echar una partidita, a seguir con la historia, básicamente. Voy a poner esto bien, que si no me da bastante toque. Y ya está. Oye, nos hemos quitado de encima ya toda la SIMA. Y el próximo día ya vamos a SUMERO. Así que no está mal. Si vamos a misión larga por día, oye, un par de días habré llegado a SUMERO. Y no lo habré acabado ni de coña. Pero bueno, ya es bastante. Y ya podré entrar en eventos que hayan por allí todo esto y que en estos momentos me quedo fuera. Como hay uno que no sé cuál es, que me estoy quedando fuera. Así que, pues eso. Cuanto antes llegue, mejor. Y nada, y ya está. Gracias a todos los que os habéis pasado hoy, que me habéis seguido, que me habéis dado palique, etcétera, etcétera. Y nada, muchos besitos. Hasta luego, hermosuras.